I'm GoodKhaotic, I am your Dungeon Master, and we are playing D&D. This formerly was a Pathfinder game, and now it is no longer a Pathfinder game. Why is that? The story dictated. I didn't ever explain that. The story is basically, there's a city, Arkwich, dark, evil, twisted city. We don't entirely know why the players were there, but the players were in this miserable city, and then they got brought out of this miserable city just last game. Well, 2 games ago is the last game where they escaped Arkwich, which was Pathfinder, and it brought them to a newer world, which is supposedly better. We're not, the party is not entirely sold on it. Davros, our resident paladin, who is in the bottom right, is native to this world. What does that mean? That means that he is he's the man. He knows everything. And if you have any questions, ask him. You can see his picture behind him there. So we will give you a briefer overcap of what happened last time. Last time the party escaped Arkwich. They found themselves in originally a forest, and then a cool looking effect where the forest faded, leaving them in a craggy, rocky wasteland, surrounded or aiming with people that were pointing crossbows at somewhere. A fight ensued where the party wasn't going to help, but then they decided to. Well, Tito was always going to help. Lucia was unsure of herself. Davros, leading the band of his clergy against these goblins, lost everyone but one.
Not my fault.
And now some revelations have happened about the city they are, the city of Arkwich, and what's going on. And we are starting. We will start by introducing ourselves, starting with the bestest of girls.
I am Lucia Peritas, the potentially possessed divine soul sorcerer, and she just thinks goblins are misunderstood and thinks we can work this out.
And now, he wasn't here last time, so he's just as lost as everyone else. The golden bard that has yet to pop into the material plane.
Hey there, my name's Oliver, and I'm somewhere in space that I don't know where I am.
And now the monkey that's gonna drop it all the way down from the top ropes, Tito.
What's up, brother? I'm Tito. I'm a former monk, but now I'm gonna be a barbarian. I'm gonna be hitting people with steel chairs. Oh yeah!
I really expected you when you said former. I would have bet my life that you were gonna say WWE heavyweight champion.
Continental champion.
We need to get you a belt.
Yeah. Oh, he needs like a belt of giant strength.
Yeah, or the like dwarven one. I don't know. He just needs to carry on a belt for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
And a potion of cream. Rise to the top.
Oh yeah,
Always.
The cream does rise to the top. And now the frosted tip beauty, who had one of the best laid out plans ever, the wonderful paladin of law and justice, Davros.
Hello, I'm Davros, all you beautiful people. And plus, my plan wasn't really my plan. It was, what is that? Deus Ex Machina thing? So, shove it.
Oh, right. We're gonna start with the golden-haired child, Oliver. You remember the last thing you remember was looking up at a forest, wooded area, and you hear just a gentle creaking in front of you, and you look down, and there's an old gnome, skin weathered and white with skin blotches. You're not entirely sure what. She's crocheting something. She's gray hair, kind eyes, wrinkles from laughing, and just the looking at her fills you with
Disgust.
warmth. Oh yeah, that was it. Disgust. Perfect. Not at all warmth. Warmth. Just you don't know her, but just the sight of her, you can feel yourself smiling. And then you notice that you are also in like a rocking chair, just a wooden rocking chair, and you have your lute in your hands. It's a lute you don't recognize, but you're twanging away at it, and then you notice that your hands are also weathered and old and white blotches on them. And then you look up at her.
Yeah, do I recognize her?
And she smiles and goes, "Is everything okay?" And then you wake up.
Oh.
You are looking up at the sky. It's quiet. You're in a bedroll. Looking around you, you see Lucia Peritas, Tito, both asleep. Lucia waves at you, sure. Lucia, what you see is you just waking up. Something startled you awake, and you look over at Elowin, where Elowin was sleeping, and Oliver is there instead.
Wait, where's Penny?
What? What?
I'm so glad to see you.
Where am I?
So-
What the hell's going on here?
It's kind of awkward. You're also Elowin. I haven't figured that out
Davros,
yet. I don't
you
know
wake
what's
up
okay.
to the talking. Tito, you also wake up. They're not quiet about this.
Tito,
No, I'm-
Oliver's here.
Oliver!
No.
What's happening? What?
I think we're home, like where I'm from. I don't know where you're from, but I think I'm from somewhere here, and we're home. And he's a paladin and kind of a cop. But we're here.
Come on, man.
But it,
I'm not a narc, man. Come on.
no, no, you're cool. Well, I don't even know what your name is, but yeah, I'm sure you're cool.
Whatever you say, officer.
I've never done drugs at all, officer.
Never, not even once. I can't pick locks like really good or anything. So
But where were you?
I don't know. I just had like a weird dream. We were in that hellscape of a city, not Barkwich, but Arkwich, and then I woke up, and now I'm here. I don't really know what's going on.
Barkwich is here. It's an island. It's called Barkovia. Do I remember it being called that? Does that just sound weird to me when Elowin called it that?
I mean, yeah, you've heard it as Bark, like you remember it as Barkwich, but it sounds kind of natural.
I think we're home. I think this is where I'm from. I don't know about you or Tito, but I think I'm from here, but not from here, because this place is kind of, well, they're having a holy war, and I don't know if I agree with it. I'm trying to whisper so Davros doesn't hear me. It's a bit of a stage whisper.
Yeah.
They killed a lot of goblins.
Well, looking at the person they're talking to, so who do I see?
You see a golden-haired gnome. He is
Great, another
wearing
one.
Elowin's clothes, but they fit. But it is Oh, by the way, I
So
forgot to
beautiful.
mention that you're all wearing clothes that aren't yours. You were that probably would have been
Right.
important. But they fit though. Like it is like almost natural, but not quite. It's
Well, I don't have a jaunty hat anymore.
nope. No jaunty hat.
Am I in pants?
Yes.
Oh.
Ladies don't wear pants.
Well, also, it's
Sure,
like
this-
her special
sure.
interest is fashion, so it's like,
This is like military issued clothing is what you're wearing.
she's now suddenly very aware of all the textures of her clothes, and she does not like this.
Is she aware that her tail's probably compressed against her side?
Oh, she's already taken care of that. I'm sure
Oh,
she's like
okay.
ripped and got out and sewed.
Well, it didn't have to because it's like you belonged in these clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what happened to us? Like, what?
I think Orby sent us back home when he
No.
exploded. Is he dead? No, he's probably okay. I don't think he's
I don't know.
God? Angel?
Something like that. We never really completely figured it out.
You had a god and an orb.
Yeah,
We
pretty
didn't
much.
put him there. He went.
He was-
He
yeah, we
may be
found
an
him.
angel, an archon. He was something nice and loving and bright and beautiful. And he went to a little orb, and we gestated him, and we fed him lots of stuff. And
That
I think I'm
sounds
his
spoilers.
auntie.
Yes.
And then he broke out of the orb, Then you tried to save
Gestated
us.
that's a not a literal explanation of what we did. I mean,
Are
we
we
kind
all-
of did, but we didn't like, you know.
We literally had an angelic baby together. Come and go. Angelic baby, all of us, except for I'm an auntie. I'm not ready to be a mommy.
I don't have any kids, so
Wait, so you think he's dead?
pretty sure. Well, he wasn't mine. I just found him.
So we had Orby, and he tried to get us out of there, and I think he got us out of there. And I remember lots of pain, and now we're here. And apparently we killed goblins. That's what I am now. I have to, yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. Do I feel different at all?
You feel a strong affinity towards Davros, like just a feeling of trust in Davros. This man that
Okay.
you've never met before. It's just that
I
feeling.
try to hold
of,
his hand.
It's
Lucy
just,
notes that.
just like no.
Not in like a weird level. way,
No,
like
he's
like a
not.
friend.
He's not used to
Yeah.
having friends hold his hands. Let's say.
Okay.
That's
Well, you're gonna get used to
really-
it.
That's really funny.
Hold your hand, brother.
I hold
Uh,
Tito's hand.
Davros is gonna go sit down on some
Lucy
rocks.
tries to
and-
get it on that, like a 1, 2, 3, go kind of thing. Like just put her hand over top of theirs. I'm so glad we're back.
Yeah, I don't know what
No.
happened, but speaking of which, we had other people with us. Where are they?
I don't know. I was hoping they'd be with you. I was hoping at least Penny would be with you. I don't know what's going on.
Well, we had I forget his name now, but the two-headed dragonborn one, right?
Rothlex.
And we had Ralph
Rothlex.
and Rex and Bingo, but you just appeared here.
Oh, and
so
my
maybe-
friend.
Penny.
No,
No.
the other one.
Bill Braun.
Bilbo. Yeah, that was it.
Bill Braun.
Do we call him
Bilbo
Billy or
Baggins.
Brawny?
I think we call him
Bilby?
William.
Billaboy. William the Third. No. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I just woke up here, and whose clothes are these? Did you dress me and drag me around?
If I dressed you, you would look magnificent.
Well,
I would
feel like I
you
don't
would have
look
like
very
a little
magnificent.
cloak cape that would be just below
Yes.
your shoulders. Yeah, it'd be purple with maybe some ermine if I get enough. See, would I dress you like this?
No, and that's why I'm confused.
Would I dress like this? I don't have a hat.
Yeah, I think I've seen your ears like twice.
She blushes.
After you guys continue to talk and wax on about what's going on, no real answers. Nobody really knows anything. A quick meal, rationed meal out of just hard tack and just very military food. It's not good. It's not bad. It's bad. It's edible though.
She feels like she's LARPing. She's digging it. Except for the fashion problem.
She's LARPing. She's LARPing as a military soldier. And the day starts. You all have a night. You've all rested enough.
Was it a long rest? 'Cause I just did that in D&D
It
Beyond.
was a long rest. Yes.
Yes.
Good, Anakin.
Good.
Sorry.
Let the hate flow through you.
Lucy has a theory, but she'd want to try to maybe whisper to Oliver and Tito. But it's Lucy, it's stage whispering, so Davros would probably hear all of it. Like, okay, I don't know what the morality of this is, because I feel like I stole someone's body and I think this is wrong, and I feel feelings that person felt, and she was apparently a cleric, so apparently I destroyed a priestess. I don't know how I feel about that. But what if we got more people and see if each time we get people in our orbit, if maybe Bingo shows up and then Ralph. I'm a bad girl, aren't I?
So you're saying we should recruit more people because they may be taken over by the people that we're missing?
Maybe one, and then
I'm
we
not
see the
whispering either.
experiment.
Because I trust Davros implicitly already. So,
That sounds like a good idea.
I mean,
So you
maybe
were-
we should try to find like bad people that make us sleep near us.
So
No.
from what I've gathered, you transcended from your world to this world, overtook the bodies of my friends and allies,
Oh.
and now you have the memories of the feelings of the people that were here, and you want to grab villains of a sort and transplant the new souls into them. so that your friends would now have the body and mind and soul and feelings of an evil person bound within.
Wow,
No, when you
I
say it
don't
out
want bad
loud, I feel
people.
even worse.
So we need to abduct
Wait,
some
so we
good
killed your
people,
friends?
and then we need to
Might I
put their
suggest
souls
maybe the
in 'em?
infirm or non-conscious individuals who don't have any real chance of recovering? I feel like that would be such a better choice for them. That body is already
It's all
basically
sounding
gone.
terrible.
We can make some people unconscious.
Was I a gnome? Was the person
No.
I was a gnome
No,
before?
he was not.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's
You
confusing.
were
Most people from my nation are human.
Oh,
you were a taller human with a beautiful voice, but a much less beautiful face.
I do
Your voice is
feel
beautiful too.
taller though. I think I probably am.
I think that's just the boots.
No, I'm definitely
too.
taller.
That's really funny.
I feel the same. I just don't like what I feel all my clothes now that I'm very aware of them, and I wish we could talk about something else so I could stop feeling all my clothes.
Okay, should we do it? I like search myself. I don't have anything that I had.
Tito agrees. He's gonna take his clothes off.
I'm gonna give
Nope,
Lucia
Okay.
some clothing.
He's gonna
from the
leave his
dead
shorts on.
goblins.
Are any of the goblin clothes nice? I could probably fit in them.
I'm sure
Maybe a little
you'll
long.
appreciate this since you seem to like their culture. And throw the
I don't
dirty,
know anything about
gross
their
goblin
culture.
clothes.
We were from goblin.
Exactly.
Oliver
Kinda
loves
chill.
many cultures, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. what
Yeah,
you
he's a
mean.
stand-up guy.
Explain what you mean, please.
I just wondered. No, please don't explain what you mean.
Oliver gets around, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
because we
he's a
went to
good
different
guy.
worlds.
Yeah, here I haven't done anything.
What'd you do in Arkwich?
Nothing.
You know what happens in
No.
Arkwich?
Meal goes by, and Oliver, do you change into the gross goblin clothes?
Only if I find some good stuff.
You don't. They're mostly
I don't.
bloody. There are some burned ones.
What about like if we like clean it up a little bit? Are there any like pretty nice ones, but just like a hole in it or something?
I don't know any amount of bleach that would clean these clothes. They
Right.
Prestidigitation. Look how much
Yeah.
tape
wow,
is
they're
here.
they are cleaner.
It still looks like
suppose
crap though.
there's holes in them from like various wounds. The blood
will
and
hand
feces and
My
dirt is
former friend, who is now a gnome, a set of very fine, nice clothing that I have.
Yeah, how are you feeling about the fact that we like basically murdered your friends?
What? They might still be there because we have the feelings. I hope we didn't. I'm very sorry if we did.
I didn't do it on
very,
purpose.
very stoic look. I'm sure you're all great people, and we're gonna get through this together.
Inside
Thanks.
check. No, I trust
You're
him.
a
Never mind.
natural leader. I like that. I still don't know about just killing goblins, but
Yes, neither am I. I was going through these letters that I had from Rudolfo last night, and I am conflicted on whether or not we were supposed to be doing what he had us led to believe.
do you want to talk about it? I like hearing about internal conflicts.
Well, there's just two letters, one from the Dawn Master.
Dawn
and-
Master,
Dong.
That would be,
Not
the person who sent us on our mission. And it just says we were to engage with the goblins by conversing with their
Well,
elders.
so sorry, sorry, that's missing. So
Is that not?
There is a village called. You're not at Sancta Verdis. You already went to
Okay.
Sancta Verde village. That was earlier. You talked to the leader. You came here. The goblins. So that's my fault. I'm sorry. You talked with the people at Sancta Verde village, and they basically told you about the brigands that were harassing them and stealing from them. They haven't had an incoming trades caravan in a very long time because it's just not safe. And they talked about the fort they were in, and they don't know any. They didn't see any like Lathander stuff. But for you and Rodolfo, you're like, that sounds very much like an old school fortress of Lathander. So that's why you're here. The goblins are not the people you're supposed to talk to. Although that's funny. That's a funny twist.
Right.
That,
Yeah.
if I hadn't already taken all the time to work out every NPC in Sancta Verde, then maybe. But no.
Just turn them on the goblins. Perfect switchover.
Yeah, they're all dead. You killed them all.
No, what did we do?
So no, you have Sancta Verde is about like a 3.5, 4 hour travel from where you are, which is why you are still near the fortress. But that is in
Let's take that back.
Tailspire. That's the letter that that he is talking about. So if he lets you read, I assume he lets you read it because he said it out loud.
Yeah.
Okay, so none of that conflict stuff happened.
No.
Just stoic.
Yeah.
Holy war.
So I will just be considering that maybe we should not have engaged the goblins in this manner. Maybe some decorum could have been different.
Isn't that said
But-
to Lucy? She likes decorum.
Yeah, he says this out loud.
She is saying we should hide the bodies.
I'm saying that at this point we've killed members of their society and probably burnt that bridge.
I mean, they are members of the feral hordes, though. So like,
Maybe that's a bad translation.
you
know
are
what
at
happened,
war
and-
with them.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not good. That we
Oh,
killed
okay,
goblins.
okay.
I'm just saying that maybe it wasn't the best action to jump into.
So I
Got
don't
it.
mean to toot my own horn, but I am the daughter of Alexander Peritas. And
I
then
have no
crickets,
clue who
'cause,
that
yep.
is.
I am a diplomat's daughter. I'm trained to be a diplomat.
That's fantastic. Ooh, do you know how to speak Goblin? As you can see, that
Dude.
is not so helpful then.
I swear I randomly chose a language and I wanted it to be Goblin. That's so perfect. I'm so happy. with myself right now.
Oliver's thrilled that he speaks Goblin.
Yeah.
You know,
he
right,
says a
so-
whole bunch of stuff that you don't know what means, but sounds like Goblin.
That is disturbingly accurate.
So,
Sounds like I can be an emissary,
yes.
and I'm short.
I mean, that's a bonus if we could just find some nice green stuff. You know what? If we just grab a dead goblin. If we just skin this and put it over
I'm not
your
wearing.
head,
No. That sounds. I mean, I might try it if you really do it, but I don't.
I would
want
just
to.
ask
No,
you
you
to
won't.
take the clothing off first. I mean, don't get my clothes dirty.
Yeah. Oh, what do my clothes look like now that you gave me the nice stuff?
They were just fine clothing.
They're-
like commoner.
Oh,
Not commoner, but like noble clothing.
As I should be wearing.
No
Even
bull.
though I have no money anymore, but that's fine.
Who is this gentleman with the no clothing?
Is that Ricardo? Ricardo, away!
Tito removed the sleeves from his.
Sleeves are bullshit.
Funny. Okay,
Everybody knows.
so what is the plan then?
I have a question. Did I attune to that staff?
Yes, if you wanted to. The staff of
You-
life.
Did I attune to my chair?
The two.
You slept in it all night.
That's terrible for you, Beck.
Tito's 40% chair monkey.
Tito can sleep upside down on his head.
Wait, you need to get one of those chairs that like just forms to the back of you and you can just sit down where it looks like you're sitting on nothing, but like the chair is holding you up. And then you can also take it off and beat people to death with it.
Yeah, you can beat people off with it.
Death. No.
That depends on how, conversation goes.
We won't rule anything out. I like that. That's my man.
Yeah, Tito's
Nothing's
a
off the
politician.
table, brother. Especially when you got a chair.
Absolutely.
What a politician. What a man.
Because I shouldn't understand any of that.
We don't either. We just-
Didn't make sense, brother.
So, what's the plan then?
Weren't we gonna sneak in at night, but then we just left?
Oh, you know what? We'll say
We'll sleep again.
We'll say it's morning for you, but it is still night out, dark.
Like I did that
you
spell.
didn't, so you didn't waste your. Yeah, it's night. That's fine. It's night. How is it night? I don't know. It's night, so I didn't screw up your plan. There we go.
Perfect.
Maybe it took us 8 hours to introduce
Yeah.
Oliver and
Yeah.
Davros.
It's actually been 3 days.
Davy,
We've been
baby.
talking. So,
Davy, I like Davy.
Daddy?
Sir Lord Commander Davy.
Sir Davy of the Delmos.
I'm just thinking it's going to get confused for Daddy a lot. So if he doesn't like that, then we should probably do it anyway.
Lord
Is,
Cappy
uh,
Davy.
Are goblins nocturnal at all?
I'd probably know
Probably.
since I speak Goblin, and I would like to.
Roll. What would you roll for that? History? Nature?
Yeah,
I went
roll.
with history.
Yeah.
I'd probably know, but I
Look
don't.
at that.
Pretty good.
I didn't even make a history check. That was just a intelligence, so it'd be a 15.
Oliver.
Tito's gonna try to think
Yeah,
too.
okay. So through Oliver got it then.
Tito failed to think.
It's all right. I make it seem like me and Tito came up with it.
Tito hurt his head.
At least you don't have those
Tito,
sleeves on
as
anymore.
you're thinking real hard on goblins, and then there's just the flash of an image of a Vanara just fist clocking you right in the face, and Tito falls over like that. While Oliver, you have the thought that
Tito KO'd himself.
goblins are not nocturnal, but they are highly adaptive in their sleep schedule.
Yeah, they're stealthy little buggers, but they don't have to be up at night.
Great.
I think if Lucy ever does, like, she got a history check, that her knowledge of goblins is just goblins from her island, and they're like a totally different culture.
So no matter what you say, you're right.
Yeah, because like goblins are shooting, like that's what she's like. Goblins are shooting, like they're like a similar, like a related culture in her island. They're together. It's like there's just other people in her town.
Listen, what if we go in at night and abduct a bunch of these goblins, and then we take them as hostages? And what are we trying to do? I can't remember.
I
I
don't
think
know.
we're getting a relic. Are we getting a
We're
relic?
looking for a relic, an artifact.
So
What's it look like?
What'd it do?
Let's go hit them with some
I'm
chairs.
unsure, actually.
Is it
Ooh.
pretty?
I think I can check once we find it.
I think we'll know it when we see it.
I like that.
Oh, I know those.
The ones that radiate divine energies.
And they kind of glow,
I think
and you
did.
hear nice little music floating down from the rafters.
I didn't take detect
Rafters.
magic.
I don't know those.
Rafters.
Oh, wait, that is fine. Even Deion's trying to
So
jit me out of a spell.
are you assaulting the tower? What do you? So I will also
I think
say.
we're sneaking
No.
in.
We're gonna attempt to sneak in.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Ooh,
Um,
Tito likes to sneak.
I am going to find some fat or oils or something to make mine chainmail quieter, or at least that's what I'm going to attempt to do. 'Cause I'm not taking it off.
We can melt some wax on it.
Sure.
Why?
I think he just wants to pour hot wax on me.
No, because when it solidifies, it'll fill in all the nooks and crannies. It won't go clankety clankety.
Clickety clickety. How do I summon
This
you
is
all?
about
to
hot
this?
wax.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta deal with a
friendship
little
thing
bit
here.
of discomfort at first, but if you're into that kind of thing, it's not even that bad.
Oh crap.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Okay.
Things are back to normal, is what it sounds like.
Oh,
I-
good. Really? Okay, good.
Except not at all. I don't know.
So, Davy,
It really
What was
sounds
her
like you're
name?
calling him daddy.
It really does. Yeah.
Heavy baby.
who was she at, Daddy? She's Davy. What was her name? Lucius is pointing to herself.
What was her name? Hold on, let me look at my notes.
Something with an M.
Margareta.
Margareta.
That's a pretty name.
Oh, Margarita.
One of my 12 sisters was named Margareta.
That's oddly coincidental.
It's quite odd.
That's quite a few siblings you got there.
Great. All right.
Is it? I feel like for Shuni, it's not that
This
weird.
place is
I have a lot of
bigger than I
siblings too,
thought.
because I'm like 40% bonobos.
Bonobo. Oh, Bonobo.
That explains your demeanor.
Yup.
He doesn't know what that means, but that's okay.
Whoa.
Love him anyway.
I don't know what that means either.
Nighttime is
Just
the
act
right
like you know.
time to fight crime.
Hey,
Bing
after this,
bong.
can we get on a boat and go to Barkwich? Because I mean, maybe they'll help us.
We don't
So-
even know if that's a
Where?
thing here.
It is.
Where is Barkwich?
It's Barkovia. It's
Just
an island.
west of Arkwich, which is
Old
north of Arkwich.
Barkovia.
I think it. Didn't we see a map last time? Didn't he have a map for us? And I pointed at it.
I've
Yes.
never seen a map.
It was
Yes.
basically in the center of the world.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm from that port town there.
Does it actually look the same as ours?
Lucy,
we don't have it, do
Lucy, not really. I mean, Lucy, based on what Lucy, based on what Lucy says, yeah, it does look very similar to yours. Lucy
Okay.
points to a port town somewhere and says the name of it. No one can confirm that.
Guess it'd be a city, because it'd be like the main capital.
Yeah, you are from the
Sure.
capital. Yeah.
Wait, give me that map.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Oh, you have the map, Oliver. Elowen showed you.
Oh, I haven't.
I'm from here. This is Titovia.
Titobia?
Were you the
Alright.
king of Titovia?
Yeah.
I know a king. I thought you were going to be a future president, but no.
Started at the top. Now I'm here.
You've fallen
Wait.
quite a ways.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm, making a comeback.
So if we go back there, we could probably raise an army. We can go back to Arkwich and save everyone.
Maybe we should just figure out where we are for now.
Yeah.
We know where we're. We're back home.
No,
No, we're pretty close to Titovia.
we literally have no idea where we are, what's going
Who's-
on, but that's
who's looking
fine.
at the map. Is there a Titovia?
No.
She took
there
him
is
literally.
not. I'm looking at it.
Wait,
no.
hold on. After Tito says that, I'd like to make a sleight of hand check, please.
Wow, roll it, I guess. Anyone that wants to spot this, everyone sees it. Let's be real.
Oh, my thing went away with the
roll.
chat log.
That 8
Did it
is
come up?
not. You have to. It's in the chat
Oh.
message, and you got an 8.
Oh my God.
That is definitely not good enough.
I rolled a 2. God, that's bad.
That does not get under passive perceptions. People that aren't watching saw you do it.
I spelled
I-
it wrong.
you
I'm
do
not
that. You
watching.
do that.
I'm watching, the goblins that could be coming at us.
You somehow still see it.
I,
Why is
I,
that
I
reflecting?
poked a
Oh, you
hole in the
rolled
map.
You rolled your passive perception
I told
beat
you
it.
I don't see it.
For 11, can I try to change the spelling? Sleight of hand 11.
There's a small hole in the map now.
I think they spell it that way.
I can't get it to come up.
So the kingdom of
That's what
Threst
she
becomes
said.
the kingdom of Titovia, apparently,
Eh?
on the map.
When Tito's in town, brother.
You guys, I will say this conversation's on the way to the compound, I suppose.
No, we're just screaming
it's
outside.
right outside of it, probably.
Okay.
Knowing how this group is.
Let me roll this guards. Great. I gave. I rolled an 8.
I really can't get.
Oh my gosh.
So no, the guard up there doesn't seem to notice.
Tito's
You
just
see-
having fun, y'all.
You guys. Just,
All right.
Guys.
You should
just-
meet T.
I,
Thomas.
do I know all the powers that I have, or do I have to
Train
how does
up.
this work?
You gotta go fight a bunch of boars.
Oh God. I may or may not have a way to make myself or someone else invisible.
That's cool.
Yeah, just figured I'd bring that up.
Monkey vanish.
Are we gonna try to talk our way in here?
Thought we were gonna sneak around to like a side
Oh,
where
yeah.
there was holes in the walls.
I'm just saying I speak Goblin,
Old.
so whatever.
Maybe you captured me
Oh,
and Tito's
we could-
invisible. And you
we
make
could
two
just-
people invisible. Make Davy and Tito invisible. Capture me. You can put a rope around me if you want.
Wait.
I feel like this is taking a weird turn.
And you go up there and say, I captured this cleric of what god did she worship, Davy?
Just run around the corner and say, got one in Goblin.
If she calls me Davy, I just act like I didn't hear it.
That's what I was thinking, because I was like, if you answer to it,
It's a rap.
Sir Davros
Yes?
Del Monte. I've already forgot my question for you.
Probably
Perfect.
for the best.
Answered.
So
Love
wait. You say, I got a cleric of whatever god Sir Del Monte worships, and
Whatever.
I think do I have a holy symbol on me?
Lathander.
Do I have a holy symbol of Lathander?
Yeah,
Sure
you
do.
Yes, you do.
See, show them this. Say you captured me, and maybe we try to disguise you as goblin-like, and you speak in goblin, and maybe you're a goblin-friendly gnome, and you bound me, but just enough so I can get out of it in case I need to, and they're invisible.
Miss Lucia.
Mhm.
Have
You can call
you?
me Lucy if you want.
Nope. How have you felt about? Have you ever heard of goblins eating, meat? You're not
Yeah, I mean,
necessarily
Maybe
a
did.
Some are
person.
vegetarians I've known, but mostly they're
They might
they're
attribute
omnivores,
to
like-
being beast-like, so they might want to eat you. I'm just pointing out,
That's why
that
we need a hat.
they might want to eat you if you turn yourself in.
why would they want to eat me? I can talk.
So can they.
And I don't want to eat them.
That
You don't
makes
eat
one of
goblins, do you?
I don't think I've tried it actually, but I don't know.
Just because you don't want to do something to someone doesn't mean that they won't want to do something to you.
So do we know?
Yes.
Do they eat Junie? She doesn't like
I-
the dog implication you just did. She's gonna let that go past.
Let's
are
just
there,
assume yes.
Are there guards? What's happening? Like,
Yeah. They're
Are they,
probably
like,
sneaking up
standing
on us
around?
right now.
You see a guard right there, and then you hear talking, loud chanting. You can't make out what is being said, but you hear some chanting, and the
Aw,
guard turns
man.
around and looks. And you see two guards. Can you see those guards up on the tower? You can probably see those guards up on the tower, and you can tell because their torchlight fades.
is there a way to ping?
If you hold L, you can make a
L.
light. Guards up here. Can you do it? L? If you
I
tap
don't
L?
think so. I'm tapping L.
No, it's just me then. The way that we've been pinging stuff, if you hit M, you pop open a sphere. That's how we've been pinging
Okay.
people. I can.
So we can
I
see
do the
this
light
guy.
then. Yeah, you can see that guy, and then you can see some guys up here. But it looks like the guys, the guards up there, are leaving
They're leaving.
from the top
Remind
of
me-
the shelf.
Have we been through some stuff where chanting caused something very bad, or was that our?
Other
Was that my
characters.
rat character?
Other-
Okay,
that was your
never mind.
rat.
That's good because that would have changed things.
And then you hear
Um,
a loud rumble.
Let's go get a closer look.
Tito thinks we should sneak.
And then you
Lucy,
hear
very
some
sneaky.
commanding voice, and this guard turns back around and looks towards you again.
I think we need to decide now. Are any of you not very sneaky? That's an answer to that.
And then there's a rumble again.
Maybe we should just walk in and start talking to him.
Lucy,
Lucia, you
reach
just
some rope
tripped
out.
over a rock and you were standing still.
Well, yeah.
What if
All right.
What if we leave Lucy here and just like 2 or 3 of us go in?
I'm just gonna stay right here in the dark.
Does that sound like a good idea? What if they close the gate behind us and they can't get to us?
I don't know. Can you bury yourself, Lucy? Is that an option?
Why can't I
They-
go too? What about my plan? Why is my plan so bad?
What if we
Never-
invisible Lucy?
Davros,
And
did they
everybody
attack
else
you on
sneaks.
sight?
Davros is gonna be like going off and sneaking around.
I turned to talk to him and he's gone.
These mountains are higher than that. You'd have to picture these are up very high.
Well, I meant like go around, around them. I don't know how far.
So
what
essentially,
is.
this extends out this way. So I didn't draw the whole thing. This extends out basically the canyon you were in leads
Okay,
into
well,
here.
I'm gonna sneak around the edges.
All right.
I send a message to Davros and I say, will they attack you on sight? Or do they not know who you are? You have 6 seconds to respond to this message.
Did Abby just Batman us?
Oh,
Davros, roll your stealth. Roll it with. You have disadvantage, so roll it even because you have advantage for the dark. You're sticking to the shadows, and this guard starts to leave again.
well, it breaky there. Ooh, 12.
Okay.
12. Can you keep your guard eyes to yourself?
Apparently, yes. All right, where are you going, Davros?
I'm gonna be sneaking along the edge to get over to
All right.
these
Go then.
rafters.
We suck at this.
Which rafters? Oh, just keep walking. Keep on walking. What is everybody else doing?
Well, I got a natural 1 on my stealth, so I'm
Oh,
not sure what that means for.
Awesome.
Tito got a really low roll also. It looks like Oliver did.
What's your? Oh, you got a
I got an
natural
11.
one.
Tito got an 11.
You have you have advantage if you're sneaking. You have advantage because it is dark.
Oh, dope.
Oh, should I roll again?
You definitely.
Where's my natural
Wow,
one?
should you? I don't know.
Nah.
To you.
That's worse for me.
You're the
so.
boss.
Wow.
Action point, hero point, whatever it's
11.
called.
Oh, it's inspiration, but you already have advantage. You guys are not doing good.
We're not stealthy. This is not our forte.
It's nighttime. You hear a sharp whistle coming from that guard. Hey, how do I stop people from moving?
I think I'm gonna whisper to Oliver, hit me. Pretend like.
Wait, how can you still move?
I'm like 60 feet away.
Oh,
All right, we got to
Hit Lucy with a bone.
we need initiatives from people. This person probably made it to about no, it's more than that. Here. Wow.
I'm back to being Lucy at natural 1 Paratos.
Why
This was a
did
natural
you
1 this
show-
time. I got a 4, but I'm not doing good.
Tito got a 2.
5,
got an
6,
18.
6,
Or a 6,
and
I
an
guess.
18. Awesome.
Her heart's not in it.
Mine's
She's not
is
like
mine in there?
Yours isn't in there either. Mine didn't show up on the thing, but it showed up on
Tito don't see
D&D
Oliver.
Beyond.
You got
Try it
that
again, I
dude.
guess.
You got that. Dude.
That's worse.
Wow, Oliver. You got it. Davros got it.
I had to roll twice because it wasn't.
Davros got an 18, but you should just go with what you had on the other thing.
It was also garbage, but it wasn't a natural 1. It was like 6.
Where is Davros? Wait.
Oliver's is a 7 total, and mine was an 18. It's in the
It's
D&D Beyond chat.
No. Where's
I don't
your
know.
mini?
Oh, he's right here.
Holy cow! you are invisible.
Hooked it.
That was really
Sink
funny.
it.
So Oliver got a natural 1.
Well, no, that was my second roll. It just didn't show up in the thing.
What'd you
D&D
get
Beyond.
then?
So he
I
got
think I
he
get a
got a
7.
7 total.
7.
Yeah.
That beats Tito
Not
and
much
Lucia.
Yeah.
um.
That's a cool.
So this guard is going to take out his crossbow and he aims at Lucia. Lucia's over that way. It's
Can I wave at him?
He gives you a
He's
little
warning
head
you
nod.
up.
That is definitely a hit.
Yeah, probably.
Should have kept that military gear on, huh?
I didn't take anything off. I
Oh.
put my health back up to what it was. Why is it 10 out of 10?
I don't know.
Mine says 10 out of 10 as well. I just figured we weren't going to be using
And
that.
Lucia takes. Wow, 8 damage. 9
Let's
damage.
change mine.
Oh, he rolled max. Why did that roll? I don't know why that rolled. 9 damage as he, and then he kneels down and takes partial cover as he starts to reload.
Ooh.
And then, how far does this person have to go? There's.
I'm sure it's just a
Dash.
diplomatic misunderstanding, Lucy.
Definitely is. Second, you see the second bandit appear up at the top of the.
Are they
The
human
tower.
or goblins?
They look humanoid. Humans. Human. They look like humans from what you can see. It's hard. It's like, but yeah, more human than. And it is Davros' turn.
All right.
You guys are great.
So, how far can we move? Do we decide that?
You can move 6 units.
Hmm.
Every 1 unit is 5 feet.
All right, and I'm gonna move another 6
Okay.
and go to
Dash.
yeah. So then I'm done.
Okay. It is. Oh, apply turn order. It is book. Oliver's turn.
Okay. Oh, I don't want that on. There we go. Let's see.
You guys are great at this
So
whole espionage thing, by the way.
Yeah.
I know. I'm a paladin. I'm fantastic at it.
You can
And
just
I
move
don't
yourself.
really know like what these bandits are. Like I don't know what we're doing. Well, I know we're looking for a thing, and that's it, right?
I feel like none of us know what we're doing.
You're looking for a magical MacGuffin.
Yeah, and we're killing bad guys. Just do that.
Okay.
He
Just gonna
is
try to talk my way out of it.
15 units away.
And bad guys can be subjective and due to perspective. So
Well, now that I know they're not goblins, strangely she's more okay with what she's about to do with fire.
That is weird. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
oh, humans burn.
Yeah. The hell? Okay.
Hello, Lucy.
Wait, how do I measure it? I'm gonna move 11 units this way.
Okay.
I have to use my action to dash.
Oliver.
And then, yeah. And then I'm gonna. Am I within 60 feet of Lucy?
Probably.
All right.
Yes, you are. You are
Okay.
also within 60 feet of Tito.
All right. I will. Lucy got shot first, so I'll give her a bardic inspiration.
Aww.
And hey there, Lucia. What's it like in Natural One City? It's time to do better, girl. Kill these.
Yeah, I'm gonna
People shitty.
Wow, you
I'm
are
gonna-
so
I'm gonna
inspired.
make his life agony.
You're so inspired. All right, Lucia or Tito, you guys go at the same time. Mr.
What do you want,
Unnamed.
Tito?
It don't
You're the-
matter.
15 units away.
So we determined Tito can't move because it's Lucy's turn.
Oh, sorry. That makes
So, yeah,
sense.
75 feet away.
75 feet away.
Yeah.
How far can this go?
As far as your heart desires.
That's not true.
Okay, so first, I'm gonna cast, as bonus action, cast Healing Word on myself.
What do you say to yourself?
And my healing word is protect Margarita.
Aw. I like that
That's 2
your.
words.
By the way, I love that your healing word is literally just a word. I've never thought of it like that. It's funny.
I stole that from Will Campbell, says that on Dungeons and Daddies.
Oh, I like it.
I imagine it like comes out of your mouth and then like slaps you right back in the face or something.
It just
So I
it
need
fills
to-
you with inspiration.
Yeah. You're
Well, I got
inspired.
21. And then I'm going to cast. Hey, that one's too far
You
away.
healed
I am
12?
going-
You did a second level healing word?
Oh, no, I meant to do a first one.
Is
Yes,
he-
apparently I did.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
you
that
can
means I'm at full.
well, you can undo that. I mean, don't you can remove a D4.
Right.
Would you? Do we get to
Let's,
see what you
well,
rolled?
I cast again. I want to do the first
You know
level
what?
one.
You could just take away 4. You're at 1 damage because you rolled a 4 and a 4 and a 2. They were all the same. That was the max roll.
Okay.
So we'll just say you have
Okay.
1 damage on you then.
And then, so the guy who shot me is that this one right here. I don't know if
Yeah.
You can see the M I just
Yes,
did.
it is that one.
Okay, and so he's about 150 feet away from me.
Yeah.
So then
No, he's 75
I
feet away
want
from
to.
you.
75.
Oh, okay. I'm going to firebolt him.
Okay.
24.
That is a hit. Oh, yeah, that's still a hit. He does not have.
5 damage.
Okay. Good hit.
And I want to move up. How far can she move up?
You can move up 6 units.
Is each step a unit?
Yeah. Yes. You did 6 damage, you said? 5. 5
5.
damage. Okay.
And now, oh, actually, I want to be more like over here.
Your
Too close to that guy.
firebolt blasts into his. He's ducking down.
Can I try to hide behind this cactus?
Clips off of his head, ripping off part of his skull, singeing flesh. How do you feel now, Lucia? Still fine? Still fine? Great.
I gotta protect Margarita. I think she's still in there.
Now it is
Murderous Lucy.
Tito's turn.
Did you say that out
yeah.
loud on your turn as I walked away from you? Like, as
Yeah.
I'm like walking down and like casting. Well, I think Firebolt, does it go from the sky or from my hand?
It's from your hand.
Okay.
Nice shot, Lucy.
Aw.
Lucy.
Lucy, sorry. Tito stumbles.
I like
Not
Lucy.
lewd.
Lucy.
Lucy. The gate is locked, Tito.
Tito just did a double move. That's all he's got. He
Give
can
him
maybe rage. Tito's getting ready to take the chair to the door next round. Unless Oliver opens it. Fingers crossed.
Sick
We shall
beans.
see.
This goblin, not goblin, this humanoid he
Oh, there we go.
aims and he, who does he pop a shot at? From his point of view, the only person he can
Tito.
see is really Lucy.
From his point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Ain't that the truth though?
Oh, did that
Ah!
even roll? It just fell on its own. It's messed up.
It was destined.
It was destined to be
It didn't have a
a
choice.
not same exact damage.
So I'm back.
Feels the same.
Yeah, so I'm back down to. Did you apply it to me? It's like I'm already back down to 13.
No, I didn't apply it to you. And then he. That's a. Big
Oh, I didn't mean to
fall.
do that. I didn't do that.
14 from 22.
He's gonna do this. I think he's gonna do this. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
We've made a
Disappeared.
terrible
That's cool. It's
mistake.
not in my vision anymore.
He runs off of the wall, and then it is
What's
this
the-
archer's turn.
Wait, which archer?
This one.
See that
And
one
she
there.
and now
Oh,
now
wow,
I
way
have
up there.
now I
I
have
can't even see that one.
I have realized they cannot see you.
Yeah,
Talk about
that other
poorly
one
laid
could,
out
we
plans.
could see him before.
That's really
Well, I mean,
funny.
I think that means we probably couldn't attack them, and they couldn't attack us.
Davros, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go up this wall.
Roll your
Okay.
athletics.
Climbing claims. A claim.
That's a beefy boy.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Yeah, no, you make it boink, all the way up, easy.
You see that person there?
You can see those people. Oh, and that means the ready to action triggers. They
They
rolled
missed.
a
Ah.
Do they have a +8 to their attack?
I hope not. Jesus.
Because if they do, we're all dead and I got hit.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. They do have a +8. That's not just me saying it. 3 dex, 2 proficiency, and then a magical +1 from somewhere.
Magic is shit.
Well, I have a 20 AC, so.
You have a 20 AC?
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11 damage. And they I can do this. Oh. I can go. I don't know how to do it. Anyways, that was their turn. It's your turn. You get to finish your turn now, Davros. It looks like this guard right here is planning on leaping up to here from the way he's full bore sprinting, and he's like gonna do a leap. That is his plan.
So, was climbing considered a movement action, or is it?
It is a
action?
move. It's a movement action. I don't know if it's
Okay, I check with javelin at him.
great.
That's wow.
Dang.
Bing bong.
Let me see if climbing is at
Face.
half speed or what. It costs 1 extra foot, so to get up there it was 20. So you don't actually have. It's 4 units, so you would have to dash, or you're right 3 units up. You know what? You could. At 3 units up, there's enough. I'll let you say that you are, for all intents and purposes, if you want. Like here. Oh, I can't do it. You're basically here. And you can see them. And she saw you still. But then you could still...
So if I'm right there, I
your
actually
javelin.
can't see anyone.
Oh.
Because you have to be up on the wall before you can see anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I can't see them, they can't see me if I'm floating like I was right
I
up
think
there.
you could.
Okay.
I mean, based on the fact that this line is... I think she does have a shot on you, though.
I can't see her either.
You know what? But it is a miss because you have cover. I think her LOS, like, there was an unblocked area. But we'll say it's a miss because you are 3/4 covered from where you are as you climb. So you can dash and move up more if you want. Or you can stay there.
Gonna dash and move up more, I guess.
All right. Control to elevate yourself up or down. Yeah.
I don't want to fly. How do you turn off flying?
There you go.
Right click.
There we go.
So then you would be...
Teach up here.
You could be 1 more ahead then. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Cool.
That's the end of my turn then.
It is Oliver's turn.
All right.
Do you have the best
Big
spell in
on-
the game, Misty Step?
No. But I do have proficiency in locked door picking.
Ooh, look at you go. How long does it take to lockpick?
I think it's an action.
All right.
Can you give yourself inspiration?
No. Like,
Okay.
I could. But...
Can Tito?
You don't. It doesn't. It doesn't open.
Yeah, I don't actually know
It's
how
like
to do this yet.
it's rusty. Like it's rusty. You're rusty. Things are binding when they shouldn't. It's just not.
What if
not
we
good.
climb over? What if I boost you?
Boosty.
Toss you. I can toss you.
Make the jump, you'll have to toss me.
What's this?
It's a metal gate. Or is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's probably not gonna beat it off the broke it off the hinges.
So he's not. He's not gonna beat the gate off.
Well, I do have my
Hinges.
chair.
what
Yeah.
is that? How does that help you do that?
I don't know. I don't want to know. All right, well that's my action.
What about invisibility? Oh,
Then it is Lucia's turn.
Move over slightly so someone else can
So-
try to hit the door if they want.
I can't see anyone, can I?
No. Do you have Misty Step, the best spell in the game?
No, I'm all like burning and healing.
Baldur's Gate 3 taught me anything.
Can I melt?
I can't take that. And I do.
Can I melt the door lock?
You can try.
You can certainly try. Yeah, good job.
That's the correct answer for any question.
I think this is one, like, it's just, that's why I like role-playing games. I mean, yeah, you know what? The dice can let you do anything. A natural
I
20
think I
gets you
wanna-
anywhere.
I want to.
I mean, fire on a door does.
Can I walk
That's a lot
over
of
for
fire
my
damage.
action and climb onto? Whoops, not that.
Cactus.
Can you mount Tito and Tito climb on
Well, I
his
mean,
turn?
Can I
All in
try to
action.
climb this? Like have a I move then do like a dash thing where I try to climb, but I want to get only halfway up because there's like stuff.
Yeah. Yes, you
There's
can
stuff like right here.
you can definitely climb partial way up.
Should I just? Maybe I just
This
fly?
is basically 4 units. The whole thing is 8. This is 4 because it's double.
This is like a
double
scaffold at
Yeah.
that 2 units.
Yeah.
How do I get my piece up there?
You click Control to elevate.
Oh. Yeah, she wants to be right there.
All right, cool. That's your turn. Tito.
Oh yeah, Tito's gonna start climbing. He's gonna offer Oliver a ride too.
Cool.
Should I have rolled athletics for that?
Yeah, yes, you should have.
All right, I'll do that.
Roll your athletics, Tito.
Oh,
With disadvantage because you're climbing
You
with
only weigh, like,
Oliver.
20 or
We'll
30
say
pounds.
it doesn't matter. You're fine. I was gonna raise the difficulty, and you got it. That
I
would-
only got a 11, and mine didn't show up on the thing. It looks like.
It's weird. 11 is not enough to, you know.
Did I
I
slip
thought, yeah,
down?
the only reason I said that is I thought you said there were like natural handholds and stuff.
Yeah, you're fine. I'll give it to you.
Can you move me up with
Yeah,
Tito?
the toe.
Oh God, that doesn't count as fall damage.
No, it does. It does.
Tato dropped you.
Toto, you have 10 more feet of movement. 2 units.
dope.
I'm kind of wishing I took Featherfall.
I don't know. I can't go too far. I guess I'll go to here.
Okay. And you see this bandit.
Whoa, that was a hell of a roll.
10. 10 does not get him far. And then I'm gonna make him roll his athletics. Okay, that's enough. And he climbs up. How far is that? That was... So this is a dash. So he has 2 more. 1, 2. He is about here. And he's about to hop over that thing. And this one, ooh, so many fresh targets. He is going for the person on the monkey's back. Misses. Oh man. Or does he?
Do we get
12?
cover?
You're above the wall.
That misses.
Oh,
Alright. Ooh. Woo, arrow. Whew. That would be scary. Alright, it's Davros' turn.
So they're
Whoa.
both up top now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
One
I
is
forgot
not.
everyone saw that.
One is still looking to be on like a slippery looking roof, so maybe not the most stable of footing.
Hmm.
I should have given them advantage for being up so high.
No, it's not Baldur's Gate.
Come on! I want to win. Oh wait.
They at the high ground.
Yeah,
I have the high ground.
just like Anakin.
It's over, Anakin.
So which one did you say makes it so you can like do the measurement?
Oh, M, and then you hit
M2.
number M2 will give you the line.
Okay.
We're about 60 feet away from them.
You are about 60 feet away.
'Cause I'm
Okay.
50 and you're at a little bit more of an angle.
I mean, you can move up though. This roof does look like you could walk on it, and you saw him walking on it also.
Dang.
Okay, that's not a hit. I'm sorry
That's not a hit.
that natural one's not gonna give it to
That's
you.
not gonna help me.
Hero point.
You throw it, it hits here, and then parts of the roof collapse.
Well, that's good to know. That's
Set it on
stable.
fire.
You don't know who's in there.
Doesn't matter. They're bad.
We don't.
And
We
then
don't
you
know that. What
notice
if
that
there's
he ran
captives?
along the edge. Boy, it's a good thing that happened to you then.
Yeah, so I could see where to go.
It was on purpose. So.
No, yeah,
Totes.
that was a good natural one. that would have gone really badly.
Yeah, see, it helped me out. Lesson learned.
I don't know. There might be some loot in there. You know.
Oliver.
How well
Was it
constructed?
glory?
How well constructed does the roof that they're standing on look?
It looks
Better than the one I'm next to.
it
Definitely that one.
looks like it was built to withstand the test of time. It looks like a very well constructed fortress. Like whoever built this, it was built for war, and it was built to last. So it looks like it's in very good condition.
Okay. So I'm going to hold on. Let me.
Built for tough.
It was built.
10 feet.
It was built Lathander tough.
Built forward this.
All right. So I want to center a shatter here.
Oh.
Dope.
And
Cool.
for dramatic effect, I'm going to roll the d8s on top of them because that seems fun.
What is the roll that they have to? What it's a what check?
It's a con 15.
All right, let me.
But also I do double damage to buildings, and how it looks is I striding on top of Tito's back. I'm standing straight up, not holding on, and then I go. I play on my lute, and then I go, and then like it strikes down. Yeah.
This person, you did. That's a good amount of damage.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
I think it's con. Yeah, con 15.
They take the full brunt of it as the thing they were standing on explodes, sending them.
Oh,
Shatter doesn't make you move, does it?
No, it doesn't
No.
push things back. It just does a lot of damage.
Is save half damage?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Creature
Modifier.
made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal.
it explodes, and you watch as the shrapnel pelts into this guy, and it just sends him, and he falls head over heels, and you hear just a sickening, dull thud, slap.
do I
Watch
see
your
the
step.
sickening
You
ball
see it
size?
happen. He lands, and you can just, it looks real gross, lands on his neck, and then it kind of jams into his shoulder blade, and he crumples into a pile of meat.
Perfect.
Well, we found dinner.
Just like God intended.
The human?
Oh well, I mean, I'm a monkey.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is then. You have movement still if you want to do that.
Yeah, I moved over here.
No.
My 5.5.
Shriek.
And then I don't think I want to do anything with my bonus action. I think I am good.
Okay. Lucia.
Is it movement to climb up? Is that all my movement if I want
It is.
to? Right about here.
It's 4 to climb up, so you can climb up and have 2 movement left.
Whoa. Please right about there.
I love how they move around.
Yeah. But you
And
have to
then-
roll your athletics still. 'Cause you're still
Yeah,
climbing.
let's see how that goes.
Remember, you have stuff if you need it.
That's a 1d8, right? Can I go for damage too?
You can add it
D6 for now.
after you roll, before you tell me the results, I think.
I think so, yeah. Or like if you decide it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it can't be added to damage. I can do it to enemies, and they have to take it away from their saving
I'm
throw.
gonna
though,
add a
which is
d6 to what I just rolled.
probably a good idea.
This is probably a good idea.
So
Okay, yeah,
13?
you make it. It's hard.
All right.
You almost slip, but then you remember
I'm
the
like-
words. Then you remember in your head, you hear Oliver saying, "Come on, Dad, don't screw up." And you're
Yeah,
I
well, I'm kind
won't
of like,
screw up.
don't embarrass Oliver. He just came back.
And you make it. You pull yourself up. You have 10 more
Which is about
units of
60.
measurement, and this person is about 60, yeah.
60 feet away. And that
Actually,
person down
no,
there who jumped.
65. You'd have to move forward 1 to get to...
Oh, no, we're fine.
Okay.
Firebolt's 120.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
23 hit.
It does.
Good lord.
Imagine if it did.
3 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, every little bit counts.
what about that's not going into the
It's fine.
thing?
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Whatever. I trust you.
And so I would probably say more than it's 3 damage. And then she wants to move towards.
Oh, there it is.
I can move one more.
Oh yeah, just took a second.
Yeah.
Is it one more I can move?
Yeah, you can move one more.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I just moved. I'm moving towards the ceiling thing, the broken one, where little Davy is.
Sure. It is Tito's
D.
turn. Tito, do you want to?
Yeah, that's it.
Little D. Tito, are you gonna do what the guy did and try to run and jump?
Maybe, yeah.
Ooh, a
Tito
bonus
was
action.
one-
Oh,
Tito
never mind,
was
I
wondering if he could parkour all
Were
the
you
way
gonna heal or
across.
something?
No, I was just gonna give one to Tito because I figured he's gonna do some.
You can
dumb
do
shit,
that.
and I love it.
Nothing's happened. You can give Tito an inspiration
Okay.
if you want.
You're inspired.
What do you say to
Dope.
him to inspire him?
You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Tito.
Nice.
There you go.
Looks like he is beautiful.
Uh,
Like, very matter of fact,
if
like,
you
yeah.
dash, you
Good.
can definitely get that.
Okay, so I go like this.
You went- whoa,
Jesus.
whoa. Let's see.
What's your movement
if-
speed?
What's your strength score? I think is the actual question.
Oh, my strength is 14, so +2.
Plus
14?
2. You can jump 15 feet.
Oh.
Sure. So you can jump 3. We'll say 3 squares. So if you wanted to land next to them, you would basically, if you jump from here, you get to here without trying. And then the higher your roll, if you roll high enough, you could get even better.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Inspiration, right? Tee it up.
Inspiration,
tee
and
it up.
well, you have advantage as well. So
You have
So I
advantage.
put it
You're right
so I
there.
put him here, and then athletics.
With your
yeah.
chair, yeah. Roll
is there a way
real
to
high.
naturally roll at advantage?
Dang it.
You got, was that with advantage?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, roll again.
Woo.
You can use my inspiration
You
if
want to
you
use
want to.
inspiration?
It's a
Sure.
D6.
Plus a D6.
You can just roll it in Tailspire if you want.
Drop it on your head.
I mean,
I mean, the guy rolled a 10 and he made it. So
there you go. This could have been better. Roll your athletics now to hold on.
Monkeys land on their feet, right?
So, so Tito, I'm gonna give you an acrobatics check to try to hold on to the ledge.
you get advantage on dex saving throws yet?
I get advantage on some stuff. Some danger sense. Give me
Yeah.
dex savings throws.
14.
Yeah, advantage on dex. Swing back or something.
Yeah, I will give it to you, but barely. You're like one hand claws barely holding on. You have your chair in one hand. Oh, no.
Close.
That was
Just not rolling good.
that was unfortunate.
Yeah, the strength would have been close there.
You're
I
dead.
think you get a really high
Possible.
AC though.
To
eventually.
ready a bonus action, or can you only ready an action?
I think you can only ready an action.
Okay. So I have to hold my action to do that.
I say typically what I do is you can ready whatever you want, but it takes your whole reaction regardless of what kind of action it is.
Oh, okay. Because I
That's,
was
that's
wondering if I
typically
could
what
ready.
I do.
I was wondering if in places like
they,
this, is
they
it,
know
it's
they
possible-
know exactly what happened. Oh no.
Oh wow. Okay, they're ballsy. Love the physics.
Okay, so
Oh,
their
no.
their athletics, they make their athletics, and they drop their bow up here, and then they whooshing, and they pull out a scimitar, and they are like down on the ledge, and they swing at Tito.
Tito's raging and has resistance.
You're really, really lucky, Tito. And then they're going to do that, so they're not quite so. And they scramble back up. Oh man, that would have sucked.
Yeah, what is that? 30 feet or something? 40?
I was trying
it's a lot. Tito would have been.
That's easier to say.
It's only 20. He'd have been fine.
Yeah, Tito'll be alright.
It's Davros' turn. Davros, before you, there's a monkey hanging. He's about 10-ish feet from here. I mean, because he's not quite. It's not. Where is he? Yeah, he's like around. He's between 5 and 10 feet. The little monkey that technically you're like this also. He's just hanging from the corner. That would have been so cool. I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
You look like an ornament.
No. You really do.
That would be fun to have ornaments of all of our minis.
That would be cool.
That would be pretty fun.
Are you gonna jump, Davros?
Maybe.
You can use me as a ladder.
What is this roof made out of?
Tiles. I mean, it's hard to tell from here in the heat of combat in the middle of the night.
You saw a giant explosion happen and it didn't cave
What
in or
is
anything.
your strength
we're assuming.
score, Davros?
My strength is 18. Yeah, 18.
Woo!
Strong boy.
You can jump 4 units. So you
I should be able to.
jump
there.
there. But is that all of your
My
movement?
God.
So I have 630.
Yeah, so you could
movement, so
jump
6.
and land here, and that would be your movement then.
Yeah, you can just go from there. Oh my God! Please use your action to like RKO him down the thing.
Just grab and power bomb off of it. That would be so cool.
Through this. Oh my God! Through this roof over here.
Oh,
my gosh.
That's what. No, that's a Tito thing. It's got to be Tito.
Or
No, but
Davros
I
earns
like
the
that.
respect of Tito.
Yeah.
It would.
dude, if
can
Davros did
call
that,
it
he'd get the
a-
biggest high five
call it in glory.
from the top ropes.
So I'm gonna do that because that sounds fun, actually.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Great. You don't even need to roll your jump to get to here as well.
Okay.
So you are here. I'll move. You want me to move you? I'll
In
move.
my experience, you
Yeah,
should.
go for it.
You're automatically here. In my experience, you should. Okay, and now you want to grab them and power bomb them.
Yeah.
I need an athletics check from you then.
Got this.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Whoa! Okay, are you going
Oh my
down
God.
with them?
Oh my God. No, suplex him into here.
So where?
Do
You throw him over your
Into
over
this.
your head.
all right, so
That might be hard because this is behind him.
Yeah, I'll just.
If he
I'm
does
gonna
this-
I'm gonna write them down. It's fine.
okay. Okay. Give me. You know what? I think you need an athletics check. So you grab them and you just jump, and you need an acrobatics check to get yourself an athletics check, or doesn't matter. Okay, it is. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Enjoy.
you win
Excellent.
barely, but you still win. They're clearly fighting. They know what's going on, and they're trying to wrestle you, and you just don't let it happen. And are you going into the hole? Is that where you wanted to aim it?
Yeah.
All right. You two just go right into the hole. And I keep saying she because the mini is a she.
Mhm.
He bashes into, I guess it could be a she. Where are you at? Are you way up there still?
No, you brought me down too.
Yeah.
I don't see you.
Right here.
Oh, there you are. Got it. And you bash, crack, bomb, and you just bounce off a bunch of chests and stuff as you crash into it. And they take 15. Is that 15 damage? How high up?
I think in Pathfinder it would have been 15 damage, because wasn't it like 30 feet?
It is. It's like 50. I think it's more than that.
So I think it's 1d6 per 10 feet in D&D 5e.
Okay.
It is, yeah. 50 feet? With the angle?
Let's just call it 70 feet.
Oh, I guess if you hit the boxes.
I think it's like. This is saying I'm at 8 units right here. It's really hard to make 8 units. So we will say roll
It's 40 feet.
8d6. Wait, it's 40 feet. You're right. Roll 4d6. That's a lot less intimidating, but still a really
Would it
good
be
amount
4
of.
per
That's a
person?
ton. Yeah.
Roll it twice, because it would be, and then she's gonna take. They're gonna take what you took also. That's a lot.
Wow. They,
Roll it again, and this is the damage.
yeah, that's a lot.
They don't look good. They crack. Their jaw is like hanging. Their arm is partial, like broken bones sticking out of skin, and they're like, oh, oh, oh. You guys hear a real.
Oh!
You hear it?
Could they even say that though? Their jaw.
Oh, no!
Their lungs are collapsed.
They have suffered major damage.
I like the one at the end.
That was
That's
dope! You hear Tito go, that was totally dope! Oliver, you see that happen.
Yeah, I'm contemplating just taking my whole turn to like just stand there in awe.
It was magnificent. He grabbed. You swear you hear this like Ave Maria as he goes backwards. You don't know if Davros is okay. That was a lot to fall.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading next. Can I see through these bars?
Davros, we'll say you do take
go down.
half of the damage you took. They'll still take the full, but you can take 10 of it. They'll have absorbed. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense just because you landed on a person. It's not. It could have been. You could be missing.
Squishy.
Yeah, it could have been way worse. I feel like that's still absolutely worth it, and it was still totally dope.
Yes.
Okay, so that was. It doesn't take extra movement if there's a ladder, right? Like it's just normal.
No. If there's a ladder, it's the same.
Okay.
Oh, and now you can see through the bars. Davros looks to be fine.
I think I'll still heal him.
Colin Foley.
Lucy's got a word for Davros.
Awesome.
Right here. Okay. Whoa. I just saw this like brick thing. Anyway. I will. Do I hear sounds coming from like inside?
You hear gurgling, moaning, general pain.
Okay, so that
Actually,
smash.
this is when they're coming down because it's at the same time, right? So they're hitting at the floor as you're getting to right about here.
I like to think that I didn't see anything until that. Then.
Yeah, you get it because you climb down the ladder and then you look and you just see and Davros landing on top of this bandit.
That was crazy. Is that Tito in there?
As he was dangling.
Yeah. No, he's up there.
No,
Tito's just hanging around, brother.
I'll catch you. No, I'm just kidding. I will give Tito another inspiration.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. The the dangling monkey is not
Oh my
falling
gosh.
down. And then
It might
so
surprise you.
we don't know if there's any other bad guys.
No, but
locally.
nothing has happened, so you don't know for sure.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh man, I don't want to trap myself in a corner. I was gonna try to see if I could unlock this lock so we have an escape method, but I won't do that. And I will just go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery on the person who just got suplexed from the top rope. And
That's so insulting.
We are very different supports.
And then I say, your mama's so fat it took me 2 buses to get on the right side of her. Or to get on her good side.
Unfortunately, they save, and that's probably has something to do with the fact that their ears they probably can't hear anything.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
don't know what a bus is.
It takes me 2 carriages to get all the way on the other side of your fat mom.
All right, Miss
Bing bong.
Lucia, what do you want to do? Ooh,
right.
there you go.
I want to.
Bing bong.
1,
Bing bong.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope.
5.
5.
You see down
Yeah.
there, Davros is like he's starting to. It looks like he's starting to get up. This person, I think I can make him fall down. Is laying down. There. This person is like that. Davros is like starting to get up. And so Davros looks like you can't tell. Davros is stoic. You have no idea.
Stoic, more like heroic, and that's my word for little D.
Aw, and
Little D is like big T now in my heart.
Little D, you heal 6. Little D is such an insulting name.
It's just looking up. kind of
After a
his
move
shoulder
like
and-
that, he should be named Big D.
Big D and Big T?
I'm cool with that.
Wait, Tito should be Mr. T. Why have I not thought of this until now?
You still have an action. Do you want to, I don't know,
Do I
shoot
just
this
move?
person while they're down?
I don't know if that's my thing.
What if you, Lucy, jumped
Good
off
message.
staff first and just tried to, like, impale him?
What if I
can
told
fly.
you?
Do
What
it.
if I
You
told
can
you they
literally
were
fly,
human?
but it's an action.
Do it.
I'm gonna cast message to her. Is she willing?
What?
No.
That's my action. I was gonna offer to save her.
All right, Tito. Oh, I've been waiting for your turn. What are you gonna do, Tito? What are you doing? Oh, Tito's. We're so close to done with the fight.
Is
We
she
can-
incapacitated?
No, technically no. What do you want to do, Tito? Do you want to try to like swing from here and do like a cannonball on top of her?
I mean, she's already dying. I don't think I need to add fuel to the fire.
From the
Wait, so
top
he can say
ropes, Tito!
You're cool with him saying that, but me saying I'm gonna try to talk to her. Like, oh,
All right, fine. Tito's coming to the top ropes. That's a good
Hell
point.
yeah.
Roll your athletics to try to like leap yourself or pull
Could
yourself
that be
off the rope.
acrobatics? Since he's doing like
Natural
rolls and
20!
shit.
I rolled a natural.
Yes! Tito, roll 4d6 for me. You will take half of the damage like Davros did.
Tito's happy to take.
Oh, it's a fourth
It's a
Dang,
fourth of the
Tito only
damage?
rolled 12.
because he's raging.
Oh, that is real low. So from you see Tito spin around, grab because he's facing the thing, and from under it starts to swing himself, and then he does a flip midair, and then he cannonballs, just narrowly missing the ceiling. Davros, as you roll off of this bandit, you see Tito come from the just nowhere and land straight, standing up. There's a video game where a character does that. M. Bison. He M. Bisons this bandit in the back. You hear a crack. Ah!
Oh,
And silence.
And he sticks the landing.
I'm clapping.
I think Lucy's cheering, and then she sees what it's turned into. Oh.
Davy, that was incredible.
There goes my heroes.
I'm not an acrobatic, but you surely are.
Woo!
That was
Quite the move.
That was dope.
All right.
We successfully. I don't know. Is it just one
Crushed it.
person here?
Absolutely crushed it. We'll go with Davros. You are in this little room with crates, the crates that have been cracked open from a person's body. You see some food supplies, textiles. Just it looks like brigands stealing stuff is what you get. It's just these goblins have been raiding caravans on the road, stealing whatever they can, storing it here. There's probably food stuffs and various stuff, and part of what Rodolfo was planning was, if there was stuff, bringing it back to the village, the Sancta Verde, because a lot of it belonged to them that was stolen here as well. So this is basically the cache that has been stolen, and you're standing in it with Tito, who is standing in a person.
I'm gonna come try to unlock it if it's locked.
Yeah, it is locked though. So
Alright.
okay, roll your.
Hopefully I could do better this time. Oh, we need guidance. Does anybody have guidance?
Oh man, Pathfinder, romancing your companion, good old Shadowheart.
Yeah.
All right, yes, you do unlock the door.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. Oh, I can click on it? That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Oliver would like to open a
Sick.
door. Plus,
I try climbing down to them.
do you want to go? Yeah, sure. Go climb down to them, Lucy.
She hasn't seen the ladder yet. I see it.
Lucy sees it
I
too.
mean-
Like it's you probably. Well, you know what? Fine.
She climbs down.
Oh, she climbs down so good. Good job, Lucy.
Tito found steroids in that safe house, I think.
Lucy, you see what I
Tito
saw. So
was
you
feeling
see,
a little down until he slaughtered that person.
it's a real gruesome sight. There is a person basically ripped in half. Tito is standing in the person,
Prestidigitation Tito.
and immediately his feet are dirty again.
Tito's gonna step out.
Go. Hi, Big T and HD. That's short for her
Oh,
ro-
you should have been there.
And she does finger guns at Davros. And winks.
I don't understand what that just was.
Tenacious Stavros. Tenacious D.
Oh,
Oh!
that's a
Rogue
good
D.
one.
T and D.
TD.
Touchdown.
That sound. Yeah, okay, I guess. I was gonna say
Um,
that sounds like something you get in a dirty house.
I don't know what that is, but Lucy is smiling. Very broad. She was so happy to have the team back together. She misses
Yeah.
Solara. But
Can we look around in here and see if there's anything? You said food. I know that. Are there
Food,
any unopened crates?
textiles. There is unopened crates. Yeah, you can look around.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna.
do a lookout while they're doing that. I
There's-
want to be very aware of anything.
There's a die back. How'd the die get back there?
I think we rolled some dice into it.
That's
or something.
awesome. Yeah, go ahead. You can look. Roll your perception.
I'll ask the two meatballs in there to look around, and I'm gonna sit down and ritual cast detect magic.
Ooh, 10 minutes later.
Meatball
Yeah.
is gonna look.
Can I roll perception to keep an eye out?
Sure.
Because they're doing that. Natural 1. I'm very disturbed by the
You're
death
here.
of the
You're-
scenes.
You're in
So you look at
Tito
this
got a
body
19.
and you're like, ew, that's gross. So you turn to look
Oh,
at
yeah.
your left, and then you see the other person that fell, and it's just flat.
I go over here and I shut down. I'm just like I get a little bit of a panic attack. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that was better. This is worse than Goblins, worse than Goblins. And I go sit down and I cover my ears. And
I'll ritual cast over here so she can hear me playing. I'm probably calling her down.
Tito and Davros, are you looking through stuff?
No, I
Yeah,
left.
Tito rolled a 19.
You find Nice.
That's-
A natural 20
That's-
performance. Let's go.
That's to calm down Lucy.
It helps
Dang,
a lot,
Luce.
Lucy.
Feeling
Tito-
nice.
There is there you do find a coffin in there. It looks like someone was transporting a dead body and they just took it. There
Don't open that.
There is, like I said, just a lot of ordinary supplies. There is also, you find 120 gold in various pouches. You find 7 precious gems.
Who wants to be a money person? I was doing it before, but I don't have to.
I'm down to give it to Oliver.
And that's what you find there. Davros, where are you?
Around the corner.
No, Davros.
Around the other
Yeah.
corner.
What you see, Davros, you see a little hut. It looks to be like what you take it as is like a wizard study. You see a dark, evil-looking dome. There's an animal skull on the top, the front of it, and various papers strewn about. Religious texts, a lot of religious texts for Lathander, old-looking religious texts, like books that you've not, that you know exist, but like ancient for your
Anything
order.
with Lathanders, I'll take.
Okay.
Everything else, I'm gonna set to a torch.
So as you take that, you do notice some spell scrolls. There's a scroll of Speak Undead, a scroll of Magic Missile, and a scroll of Protection from Good and Evil.
I do notice that some of my people are casting spells, so I'll take those for them.
And 2 potions. And you like.
I know this big book is probably important in the scroll and cool, but I feel it looks too evil, so he'd probably want to destroy it.
It's fine.
So he might chop it in half first and then burn it.
So you hit it and it doesn't chop,
It
and then you torch and it
doesn't burn.
doesn't burn.
I will pour some water on it to see if that hurts the pages at all.
Seems to be hydrophobic. I haven't got to say that word in a long time.
I'm gonna throw it over in this. Where's this thingy? Over here.
In the corner. Okay.
Yeah, in the corner, so no one can see it.
All right. When you pick it up, the eyes glow. I didn't notice that. And it lands on top of the roof.
Magic.
I can't make it go down. Oh, I can. I can do
That's
that.
funny.
Right there. Got it.
Perfect. Yes,
Perfect.
excellent.
Yeah. Now it's definitely hidden. No one will ever see it.
Perfect.
And that's what you see in there. Tito, what else? Oh, Lucy, you are feeling better.
Thanks, Ollie.
No problem. Glad to be back.
Wise.
I
Lucy
don't like
Military.
hurting people.
No, that's why.
Davros, you can hear that. It doesn't take you that long to search.
Lucy's more of a healer, not a herder.
No, I like burning too, but I try to stop that.
You hear
Yeah, I see
Andoine nodding in your head about the burning.
Sometimes-
Like he wants me to? Some of it's sacred flame. Some of it's from him.
Sometimes she'll zap you if you get a little frisky.
Hmm.
I don't think I can do that anymore. I can just make everything burn. And she looks at that torch for a little bit too long.
The
Fire
flame,
good.
the flames seem to grow slightly brighter.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. What are we doing?
Oliver, we'll say your ritual's done. Detect
Okay.
magic. There
going
is
here first.
nothing magic. Is it a 30-foot?
Yes.
There is you detect no magic.
All right. Well, I told them what I was doing, so I'll just start walking around the perimeter.
All right. You detect magic in this area.
God damn it.
There's close to Oliver.
Also, you detect magic on Davros, and
Yeah, I assume all of my companions have
You-
something.
so with your detect magic, you're able to locate a dark, evil-looking book in the backish corner.
Whoa, what? Who knew that was
Um,
there?
It's mad. Do I get like the kind of? I think I get like the school of magic or something.
Necromantic.
Necromancy.
Whoa! Yeah.
Does it look like it was hidden, or does it look like it was just laying in the corner?
It does look like it was hidden.
So someone touched this, and it didn't
Yeah.
hurt them. All right, I
Yeah.
put it in my bag.
All right.
What's that? She followed you.
I don't know, some creepy book. I'll check it out later to make sure.
I like
it's
creepy books. I used to read
Oh, hold
all
on.
the creepy books I could find in the library.
Well, don't touch it yet. I want to check it out and make sure it's safe first.
That makes a lot of sense.
Will you touch this? Maybe she can hold it open and I can read it.
We'll do it later.
Hmm.
Tito will hold it.
Good old
Tito will hold anything.
Uh,
It'll
what are-
take 10
what are
minutes.
you-
Let's just do it later.
What are you doing, Davros, as they do this?
Waiting for them to get up here, up on this ladder.
Okay.
Ladder.
Oh, you're up there. Davros, what you see up here, you see a variety of picking equipment, and it looks like they have been trying to break into this room through the roof. You also see a bow, a crossbow, and one longbow and one longbow.
No dead bodies?
No dead bodies.
Wait, when
That's
you went up
good.
the ladder, why don't you look through that window?
Because that sounds like I don't know. I don't want to get my face shot off.
Why is no one making us invisible?
I can only do one person. I come check this out first.
That window is blocked. Which way? Where are you,
I'm over here.
Oliver? Just
She would have been following him because she's
But
kind
it
of
looks
scared
like
of one telling
goblin
anyone.
sleeping hovel. Like there's a disgusting
Are they
looking
in
bowl
here?
of food. No one's in here. No.
No
Empty.
magic.
No magic.
Can we
All right.
hear anything?
You can
Yeah, do we hear anything as we're walking around?
Animals, nighttime animals moving around, chirping around. Davros, what are you doing?
Grab one of these pickaxes and start picking at the ground, I guess. I don't know.
I can't
You
get myself
notice
up there.
it-
Oh
Too?
shit!
As you tink, you notice there's no sign of damage as you pick, and what you hear sounds like someone's hitting steel against stone. Tink. Tink, and then you guys see Davros picking at the thing. You detect magic, Oliver, right here.
All right.
That bow.
Does anybody use a bow?
You couldn't you, Davros? You have martial weapons.
I'm proficient in crossbows. I'll
Hmm.
pick this thing up.
I think
Yeah,
Tito
I guess
can
I
use a
could.
lot of things too.
Yeah, this thing's
simple and
magical.
Martial.
Hey, it's for you, Davros. It's, I just
What?
guess. It's a bow that, I'm pretty sure. First of all, it's bigger than me, so that's a good sign.
Way bigger than
And
you.
secondly, there's a small chance that when you fire an arrow out of this, a second one will come out of it and like catch something on fire. I'm pretty sure.
So it's a Lucy bow.
Yeah. I can look at it later if you want me to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does.
I'm a bow, so I'm like Anduin's
Do you
fire
wanna
raining bow.
Roll your deception for that? Do you
Sure.
care, Davros?
I will take the bow and I will fire at one of the targets on the ground.
Roll.
Now remember, it's a small chance, so it might not happen right now.
What am I rolling? Just
Well, let's just
An attack
shoot
roll?
it for a while.
Nah, we should probably get going. So
I think we should shoot 100 shots and see how many of them do it, so we can determine.
What
feel like
the
I got stuff to
percentage
do.
chances?
Is it a longbow?
Yeah.
Does Lucy know? Like, does Lucy know Oliver can do invisible? Did you say that out loud in character? Marlon? Was Oliver?
I think he would
I
have.
don't know.
Oh wait.
Well, I think I asked.
I think it was
what
part of our
powers
plan.
do
So
I
bad
know
at
I
those.
have.
You missed Davros.
Yeah, I can't do a longbow, unfortunately, or I would
you
use
do-
it, but I can't.
You still missed. That's all right.
Oh yeah.
It's a +3.
Yeah, I'll take
You
the
hit.
crossbow.
I will fire it again.
So Lucy doesn't know about the invisibility.
This is useless.
I
And
guess
I'll
it
throw back
depends.
to the.
I might have said it as like when we were talking about ways we could get
This
in.
is useless.
Like I could turn one
I've
person
missed
invisible.
twice.
It's a bow of missing.
I have an idea.
He shot twice.
What if all of you go? What if all of when you go down, try the door? Which whoever's in there, pay attention to the door. Make me invisible. I'll go in. So I think I can fly.
What if we
I don't wanna talk
climb
about-
through the window?
With an invisible person climbing through the window.
What if a
those windows,
person
Lucy, by the way, you're very interested. Those are blocked off. I know they're not on
Oh.
the model. Those are blocked off. I should let you
Okay.
know. You
That
don't think
changes
that's yeah.
not a viable option?
None of
So
that.
why would they try to go through the roof as compared to that big door down there? That's my question.
You mean the big door that probably makes noise like.
Yeah, I mean,
like we heard when we
make noise.
were outside by the front area waiting.
Yeah, sure.
I think
I don't
they
know.
went through the door.
How are they blocked off?
They
Do
did
have,
go
like,
through that, so they
glass?
probably went through there.
It's a stone. It looks like it's part of the construction.
Oh. Then why? So they're just like
It's just
ornamental.
I only have so many models. You know, like
Oh.
what do you
No, I
want?
wasn't blaming you. I was like trying to figure out why.
Yeah,
why
what's
is it-
wrong with you?
It is that way because it has to be that way, and I didn't make this model. This is what was in Tailspire.
Okay, so there's no windows then in a way.
Basically.
I was thinking like this place is made, and then whoever's in there had blocked them off, like with wood. And I was gonna like fire it.
Fire, yeah. No.
Yeah. Are we counting arrows and stuff?
No. I
Okay,
mean,
good.
maybe we should though. No.
I'm not really gonna be shooting this crossbow very
I'm
much.
not gonna
but
worry about it. Are you jumping down that way, Davros?
I can jump, so yeah, I'm gonna jump down there.
Sick.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
not gonna make you roll.
climb down.
I'm gonna jump to there, and then I'm gonna
Climb,
go down
climb,
and use
climb.
this ladder because that's
Cool.
the appropriate thing to do.
Sick. It's like it's in Baldur's Gate when you're like, how do I get down? Oh, that's so far away.
Tito's
Mhm.
gonna parkour down.
so good.
Sweet.
Is the door magical?
Yes.
What if we knocked on the door?
You detect an aura of abjuration, I believe, coming from the door, and basically feel like it is emanating to the rest of the building as well, but its source is the door.
Interesting. So I wouldn't touch the door. It's magical.
There is no.
Tito's gonna touch the
visible-
door.
Nothing happens, Tito. There's no visible handles.
Hey, wait, can we see through this crack right here?
Davros, roll your religion. No, you cannot see through that crack right there. It's flush.
No.
Can I roll my religion?
Uh,
She's religious in her own way.
yeah, roll your religion. Davros got a 1. Great.
So bad. My religion is actually a really
17.
bad check.
Okay. Nope. Well, no. Nope.
Hey,
I'll put the
HD,
in here.
does this look like anything that you care about in your lore and beliefs, which I respect? Whoa, that just disappeared.
What the hell? Whoa.
What just happened?
That's a big old no.
Did it?
Oh my god.
Wait, is that happening? Is it going up and down?
Tito's uncomfortable.
I was
What
trying
did we see?
You saw nothing. I was trying to slide the door back. It's not sliding back. There we go. Woo, got it.
That was a whole. Oh.
Did it
No,
move?
stop.
Did we see
No,
it move?
no, it
or-
didn't. There was no moving. That's okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Ignore it.
Quick.
I'm leaving it.
Quick, wait till this
is
turns into a hole again. Run through it.
It crushes all of her.
No, I'm trying to. Never mind. I'm just leaving.
What if we're not fast?
Hey, I know we're trying to figure out a puzzle, but I just thought of something during all this.
Gosh.
If we die, maybe not HD, but if we die, maybe the people we're with die, and we go back to Arkwich, which might be worse than death.
Ooh.
But that just occurred to me. I wanted to say it out loud.
That's scary.
Ooh, so you want to kill yourself,
So we
Lucy.
do or don't die.
No, she wants to protect Margarita. Remember? That was her healing word. That's what got her into the fight.
Her healing word is also her covenant.
If we die, do they come back?
Well, I have 2 ideas on how to get through this door.
Huh?
One is to try to break it. There's no lock picking stuff, right?
Tito's gonna hit it.
No.
Hold on. It's magical, so I don't know.
I
if
will
it'll
say,
do something.
Lucy and Tito, with your religion checks, it does look like religious iconography scrawled along the door. Yeah, I mean, it's meaningless to you, but you look at it, you're like,
So, I look at the symbol I have on my chest.
Yeah.
From the person who bought.
You do.
Do I see any of that?
yeah, you do see that. Ooh.
right.
So, I'm gonna give Davros another religious check as Oliver says, Lathander, Lord of Light, Father of the Path, please
That's
help
Davros saying that.
guide. That's Davros. Oh, Davros! Heck yeah! Roll a religious check. So you're doing your religious
I don't have a
ceremonies.
bonus to religious though.
That's too bad.
Lucy wants
I
to
don't
help.
have a.
So she goes up and uses her symbol like it's a third.
But I
one,
don't-
kinda goes
I don't-
clink, clink.
I don't think his religion check would count as much for him because that is his religion. If it's
Yeah.
regarding other religions, he would suck.
Give me a history check.
Can I touch the symbol to the door?
Sure.
She does it.
It doesn't open. You're scratched because
Oliver, give him a
I
plus.
could do a performance check because that was
Not
a
a
prayer to
perf-
my god.
it's not a performance check.
We're performing?
Trying to convince your god you actually care.
Yeah.
Open. That's a lot better. I don't want you guys to get stuck on a door, but I also don't want to just give you the answer.
That's fair. I could cast ritual cast identify on it if we're okay with waiting a few minutes, and then it might tell me what we need to do.
We should do that.
He's the
Somebody
Lord of
else-
Light, right?
somebody
I'm gonna
else could
cast Sacred
intimidate it,
Flame on the
maybe.
door.
See,
It pulls down heavenly radiant on the door.
the door's fine.
Well, I'm not trying to destroy it. I figured to make an offering.
It seems to, I guess,
door is
absorb
offended.
it almost. Like it doesn't hurt the door. The door doesn't open. The building shimmers a little bit.
Hope that wasn't offensive. Rose.
Those roll your wisdom.
It doesn't help that I'm just rolling for it too.
No, that doesn't help. It's like you guys. Come on.
How do we? What language?
I rolled an
know
18 on my religion
Celestial.
check. I don't know.
What language is on the door? Do I recognize the language, or is it just glyphs?
It iconography, religious iconography, like symbols and various. It looks like it's a language in and of itself that you don't know. Davros, you
Wouldn't
don't
Davros
know.
be trained in that though?
Davros, you don't notice. You can't read it either, which probably means it's very old.
Yeah, makes sense.
What do the symbols look like?
Religious iconography. I'm not.
Whoa.
Don't
Like-
make me draw.
If we were like in front of like an Orthodox iconostasis, you could look at it and be like, okay, even if you did, you may not know. If you knew the how to read an icon, you could say that's that saint and that's what these symbols. If you don't know how to read it, you could still say, okay, there's a dude holding a book, you know.
Sure.
And then
sure. All right. Unfortunately, man, you.
So casting identifier.
So we'll say I hadn't put that much thought into this.
sorry.
I handed everyone a key item, and then and then it was glossed over.
The book? I have a book.
Oh, can I read that
I
book?
take out the book
I
and
read
I start
it.
reading it. No, I'm
I
reading
look over
it.
his shoulder. I'm looking
It's-
over his shoulder.
The book
Okay.
is the book
Yeah, I
is
read dark books and
the book
Touch the
is
books to the door.
locked. There is a lock on the book.
What's it say?
What does the lock say?
No, what's the
It
book
says
say?
Bing Bong.
No! It was an arcane lock! I don't think you can pick it, but you rolled a natural 20.
It doesn't
I-
mean auto success.
Sometimes you just shove it in there and you hope for the best and it works.
That's up to you
But
because
now-
that's not an auto success. That just means he rolled really well, and if it is possible, it opens.
It is
With-
not
with-
possible because it is
Then
a
it does
magical.
nothing.
It's an arcane lock. It's not an actual lock. But that's
So while he's trying to do that,
good.
can I be reading the
I
book?
will say while he's
Well,
fiddling,
I'm unlocking the book.
I will say your natural 20,
He's trying to.
however, makes Davros recall the religious text he snagged. It rings that bell because he pulls it out and you're like, yeah, well, at least I got the religious text, the ancient historical texts from way back. Oh, wait.
That's the iconography. Oh yeah. It doesn't help that my intelligence in music.
Okay, fellas,
So
I
your
think we need to
natural
talk to
20
each other.
did get you into the building, though.
Fellas, I think we need
I'm
to
just still
talk
going
each
to
other.
town on that, on the
Pick
lock.
up Scrolls.
I'm gonna hand out the scrolls, and then while I'm handing out the scrolls, go, oh, no, look at these symbols. They're kind of
So
similar.
roll your roll history with advantage, or
Can I look
religious.
over his
whatever you
shoulder and
wanna
roll
do.
history?
Sure.
I'm not reading the book, Lucy. It's locked.
Oh, well, I want to look over Davros' shoulder.
With the help of the book,
Roll
We're
it.
we're literally trying to get into the mines right now of Moria.
you
What's that
melon, you
Yeah.
are able to start translating it, and then it, you as you start to translate it, you understand that it is, it's basically a. It's an ancient prayer to Lathander done by military leaders and stuff, and often because it's very obscurely done though, because it was basically a secret password that they used to lock various things, and so your Lathander it was close, but it's spoken basically in Celestial,
Over. Wow.
I know Celestial.
and then you have to say a specific. The iconography is the basic phrase. It's missing key parts of it, but because you are a paladin of Lathander, with the iconography and your religious background, you are able to figure out the passphrase in Celestial. Even though you don't speak it, you could say it. You don't know if it means the same thing though.
I don't speak Goblin, but I speak Celestial.
So
No,
really,
she keeps saying that. I'm going to
I speak
let her
Goblin.
say it because she knows it.
so Lucia Peritas in Celestial says basically not quite what you said, Davros, but like
It gives it a lot of flair, like someone who's fooled themselves speaking Latin.
roll your
that
performance,
tracks.
Lucia.
Okay.
No, okay, yeah, 11. That's
You get self-conscious.
it's okay. Yeah, but
Because you see, it's like Tito, like kind of like, yeah, right, and then sees Oliver going, yeah, that's what, and like they all look at Davros like, that's what she is.
and the door opens up, and you see it looks to be a single room. No one's in here. An unlit torch. I can't turn it off. An unlit torch in the center, 4 armor stands, and a mosaic on the back wall. The mosaic of there is a paladin of Lathander, and then there is what looks to be a dragonborn, a shuni, a vanara, a gnome, another shuni, a half orc, another shuni, a halfling, and they're all standing on like it looks like artwork, and they're all standing on a hilltop with the sun rising behind them, and there's like the sun is basically standard Lathander artwork, like hey, praise Lathander and stuff. There is striking resemblance, though, that you don't see a lot of shuni anything in your artwork. So seeing this is a little bit
unnerving.
That's Rex. That's Bingo. That's Rolf. He's the shorter one.
Rex
That's
and
Penny
Bingo,
Periwinkle.
pretty great.
Bilbo's on there.
Bilbron is there, yeah. But it doesn't look like you. It's like picture stained glass window style artwork. So it's not like detailed, but you get the general hint that this is. It's like a prophetic message, is what it is. It's too similar to not be a prophetic message.
Or did they get here before us? Like, are we in there too, or does it exclude us?
No, we were in there.
Okay, because I was thinking, like, what if that means they got here before us, did heroic things, became saints of the past, and then I'd be, they're gone.
No, we are the heroes.
Do
Do I
think I'm
detect
a
any
hero?
magic within the chamber?
Yeah, you do. The four statues are glowing with magic. The torch in the middle has magic. The whole thing is basically it's a magical building. I mean, yeah.
Is it the same like abjuration or is it different?
No.
Gonna go up to the torch.
Tito wants to go and touch that stuff.
What were the statues?
Oh
again?
no, yeah, it is abjuration. The torch is abjuration magic.
Okay.
The statues are transmutation, and the rest is abjuration.
I'll use thaumaturgy on the torch
Yes, sir.
to cause some igniting and flickering and see if I can get it
Lucia,
to light.
are you right there?
I'm coming in, yeah. Well, I want to come in with them.
Okay, good.
She's too scared to.
The door slams shut behind you as the torch flickers to life, and there's a bright flash, and you find yourself standing in. I don't have a building for it because I didn't want one because this isn't a dungeon. You find yourself standing in a small circular room with one exit. The door is open. It looks very dusty. It smells kind of musty in here. You venture a guess that you are probably underground. You hear something echoing. Sounds like chanting far off in the distance, echoing through the hallways from somewhere. Whoever opened up the door that you heard earlier, probably.
Ominous chanting or nice monastic chanting?
Ominous.
Or ominous monastic chanting.
Ominous monastic chanting.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna.
But it sounds like it's a singular voice. It's not like Monty.
I'm going to. I'm gonna grab Davros's hand, and then as he probably goes to pull away from me, he turns invisible.
I like that you
I'm like-
keep holding his hand.
You're the one who knows what's going on here. You go see if they're nice or not.
I just nod and start walking off.
No one
I don't
sees
see
you
you do
not.
Okay, in that case, I slap him with my tail that no one really knows I have, and
Yeah.
keep walking.
Something slithers along your leg.
I try to not scream.
So
Like a little girl.
the flash of the river tentacle runs through your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I want to.
yes, Lucy.
Can I cast message on Davros? I don't know how long it's take, but I want to cast message on him to be like, tell me what you see.
Do it.
So that way it's back.
So
And
Davros,
he responds back.
isn't there a length of time? Like it's like immediate, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
I think
it's-
it's 6 seconds and 6 seconds back. Or
So Davros, what you
Much
see
better.
is a hallway, an unlit hallway. You have low light, dark vision.
I have dark.
You see an unlit hallway, dusty, musty. It looks like it was at one point a war room area for Lathander.
Okay, since it's dusty, I'm gonna try to walk only where other people have recently walked.
Okay, you easily follow the footsteps of the people that came before you. You notice two separate people walking. They're not walking in a line, like they're not trying to cover their tracks.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Did I say two?
like-
I meant three.
3. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not strong.
Yeah, because I forgot about the goblin, and that means the goblin has to be here if he wasn't up there. Oops.
Sure. Thinking back to 10 minutes ago when Lucy tripped over a rock in the desert and alerted the entire bandit site that we were here, I'm gonna like gesture to them to stay, and then I'm gonna sneak behind as well.
Okay.
I look at.
I'm gonna
Big
keep
T and
moving
my-
forward slowly.
So Davros, you have an innate understanding of this layout. This like you've seen one Lathander garrison. You've seen a lot
Small,
of Lathander
yeah.
garrisons. So you basically understand where they're going. They are heading directly to the Dawn Master or the Dawn Master. Who's the leader
No,
of
I
this
think-
area? Not Dawnguard, Dawn.
I think
Lord.
it's Dawnmaster.
The Dawn Master's
Yeah, Dawnmaster.
area. So you follow those tracks relatively quickly, trying to keep quiet, low and quiet. You are invisible though, but still making a decent amount of noise. And you get to the door, which has been left open, and you see an empty room.
Empty room with noise coming out of it.
You hear chanting coming from the room, but you don't see anything in the room. And you're looking through the door well, so you, like the door frame, so you don't see the full picture of the room.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to go in, you may. I don't want to.
I'm going to turn back and see if
You
wait
see
to see if,
Oliver.
then I realize yes, I'm
I'd probably
invisible.
run into you about this time.
Little gnome runs into you.
Wait. I have thaumaturgy, so I can
You hear a
create...
small little fart.
No,
squeeze
I
up.
can create like a little like spark or just something just small so that they can see it. So like, come.
Mm.
Let me make sure that doesn't kill invisible.
I think it's my concentration, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if the target is wearing or carrying anything, the spell ends. Cast a spell. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you could target yourself as well.
Mm.
Okay. I'm assuming you'd probably know that, though.
You could draw. Oh, I don't want to give you any hints. But
I am-
you
I
I mean,
do
I can
see
wave
Oliver.
them once I run into you. You can talk to me as well. I'll say that. Yeah, I can still hear you.
I pull out one of my matches from my tinderbox.
Okay.
And just I'll find something to block the light from behind towards the door, and then light it on towards the ground as low as possible, just really quick so they can see it, and then I'll snuff it back out.
Oliver, you see nothing. It says anything
fire
the
would be
target is
useful, wouldn't it?
anything the target is wearing or carrying, as long as it's on the target's person, is invisible.
I didn't think about fire.
Would you
I think you'd see fire.
Would you see light? That's the question. I think
if you picked up a torch and you were invisible, you'd still like see.
you would see the. So I don't know if you'd see the fire. Maybe you do see the fire. Just the fire. We'll go with
cool.
that. You see only the fire. There's just fire, and then it immediately goes out.
What does that mean?
And you see a little bit of smoke.
What does that mean? Like, we're gonna light shit on fire.
So do we see the fire? Us in the back?
I am going to gently toss.
I guess if you're looking down the hallway, yes, you would see a little bit of light, and then it
Do you
goes
guys know
out.
what that fire means? Maybe you should do the war gong.
Oh my god. That is not a conversation you would have in this situation. That's so
I'm going
bullshit.
I'm gonna gently toss something, not throw or attack.
He does just
A
joking.
pebble like down the hallway, and do that a couple more times so they like get the clue to come this
I
way.
think
Well,
they're in
I can-
trouble.
You tell me what you want, I can do it.
Are you
I'm
next to me.
Yeah, I
sneaking
Oh.
down.
All right, you
Pussy
see.
Oliver's like
sneaky-
up against your leg.
Do you see it? Roll your. I guess you know what? That's fine. You see Sneaky Lucy, or you hear you figure out they're coming. Cause I'm not gonna.
That's the stuff of 17. Maybe they don't figure out.
Tito only got a 14. It's fine. We're not gonna.
Tito
So-
didn't do good.
You see Tito, then you like look down. Oh, Lucy's doing okay this time.
So you guys follow down. You see the various barracks, mess hall of the Lathander temple, Lathander garrison, Lathander place. You don't know what it is, and you get to Oliver, who is standing there. Like I always feel like Oliver's like hyper, pressed up against the wall. He's being very ninja.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh,
And
you know what? Maybe the Scooby-Doo music, actually, more specifically.
the,
Dun, dun,
you know, like the walk.
dun, 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 dun.
And you're standing in front of an open, but near an open doorway. Davros.
Okay. So I will. Since I'm invisible, I'm going to try to get a better look of what's going on in the room.
So you slip into the room and you see on the left, you couldn't see it from the doorway, an open bookshelf basically slid past the Dawn Master's secret place of worship,
Okay.
where they often commune with Lathander.
I'm gonna creep that way.
So you creep that way. The chanting is getting louder as you go. This is definitely where this person is, and you creep more and more. And there is as you round a corner, it become from dark to light, like night and day. Like it went from dark to light as you passed a certain threshold. And you see in the center a dragonborn on his knees chanting, and there is a black aura emanating, like visible black aura emanating from him. You see a woman standing there holding a scimitar, and a little goblin.
Do we still see him when he passes that threshold?
If you followed him, no.
If he were, well, so I'm probably gonna like.
He's invisible, so no either way.
You win that round,
I'm just gonna
Dungeon Master.
like slowly feel my way, or like try to watch for footprints, since I know he's there,
Following
and I
the
also
way,
know he's invisible.
following the way he went.
Yeah.
So I will try to use my tail on the ground and
I'll
write
just-
out "come."
When I see writing happening, can I try to grab, because I think it's his hand, so I'm gonna hold his hand.
Yes. I just want to hold your hand. And
Ow.
he grabs your tail.
Davros has an awkward, like quiver, like spasm up in his spine.
Okay. I mean, I think that with a 10, I probably don't think it's his penis.
No, it's definitely not his penis.
Definitely not a penis. It's got bone in it.
Although it is, well, it's too thin, but it's thin. And do you have that little devil, the little devil spade?
Yeah.
It's thin with a little devil spade on the end. Lucia, Oliver seems.
I wanted to know, like, do I see like a moment with Oliver? Like, I'm like, what do I think just happened?
you see Oliver stiffen. You don't see his face, but he touched something.
Can I whisper to Tito? I think Oliver might have a thing for the new guy.
That's
They
cool.
keep holding hands. But what about Penny?
Screw Penny.
That's the reference.
That's what he wants. That's what she wants him to do.
No, she wants like a romantic comedy running through the airport kind of thing.
Look,
Yeah, you know what happens after
Penny
the
can
show's
walk
over,
off a
though.
cliff and everybody be better.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't know what happens after this because it ends.
How are you watching movies?
Lucy has totally watched Sleepless in Seattle.
Barkwich has movies. You guys don't.
Yeah.
They're magic. It's,
Cinema.
we call
Lucy
it
goes
the magic tube.
to Bark Theater.
Mhm.
I guess I continue holding on to whatever this thing is.
Yeah, he was. You see C-O, and then you grab the tail. You don't know what's after that.
So yeah, start tugging with get my tail out of his hand, and just bend over and like, there's a dragonborn, a bitch with a sword, and a goblin.
It's a lot easier. What? I can't.
Cut out.
And you
What
keep
the hell?
cutting out because you're talking too close to the mic.
Are they bad guys? Do we know if they're bad guys?
One's a black dragonborn. Is it black dragonborn? What color dragonborn?
He was a red dragonborn, and there was
Red
a
dragonborn with a
visible black aura emanating
that's
from
what it
him.
was.
Yes.
So yeah, I say that like, red dragon with a visible black aura emanating. So probably not good guys.
You're not coming in again. We heard nothing.
What?
We heard
Oh,
nothing.
sorry.
you
I
said.
keep whispering. I don't know why. All right. Then I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them know.
There
Okay?
you go. That's,
I'm
yeah.
gonna message Oliver. What's going on?
Oh, this doesn't count for me using it, so it doesn't have concentration. So, well, I'm gonna ignore that because I think this is funnier.
Okay.
I'm then going to go completely silent, but turn around and look at them, and I'm gonna say, and then I'm like,
You want me to turn into a monster and eat them?
Ask him to do that.
All right, I do it.
Okay.
wait, you don't. I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, that's a message to you.
Oh. No, there's
Radiant soul charge used.
no,
No.
there's dragon. There's 3 people in there. I was trying to do a like cool hand communication thing. There's 3
Yeah, she
people in
didn't do
there.
that. She's coming up to you and she now has wings.
Mhm.
She actually flies 30 feet up to you. This is what
Which
you
is
wanted,
probably
right?
loud.
Hang on.
so I'm
What?
probably
Yeah.
not
What?
a good
Wait.
guy.
What did you? Hang on. What did you do?
I now have. I transform my glimmering eyes into incorporeal wings, and I
What was the
Deal radiant
power that
damage.
you used?
radiant soul. It's part of just my thing. It's the whole Anduin inside me thing.
Tito wants to sneak up to the group.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think you need to sneak anymore, Tito.
Oh, good.
It's time to
What?
go in like a wrecking
Yeah.
ball. That's what I'm hearing.
She goes in.
Tito's gonna hit his war gong then.
Why
I
do you
fly
have a
in.
war gong, by the way?
Tito decided to get a war gong.
Awesome.
Oh,
I
just
don't know. It was
decided.
an option for tools, and I took that one.
Awesome. As you do. I love it. I approve. I definitely approve. That's funny.
Maybe my chair's part Wargon.
We can call it the war gong of surprise.
Oh my goodness.
When I whack someone good, it goes gong.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I guess he was a. You know what? I only have a black dragonborn, so it was a black dragonborn.
No way. What if this guy's king?
Probably get one really quick in a Fear Forge.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just for flavor. At this point, it's just for rolling. I don't have like a battle map for this or anything.
Well, that's unfortunate because we're gonna die.
Not today, baby.
Tito wants to smash the war gong, then shout rampage, and we can all just blitz him.
That could be a magic weapon we eventually get, and it could be like when we surprise an enemy, we ring this, and we all get like a +1 to initiative rolls or something. That'd be really funny.
Like a warrior standard or something from.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't need 2 earbuds. Okay. I lost an earbud. Oh well. Okay. So is that what's going? You're ringing the war gong, and then you're charging in.
I already flew in.
I'm gonna ring the war
all
gong,
going.
shout rampage, and then
I will say surprise round.
activate my rage.
It is a surprise round. All of you get to go because
It's a
they are.
surprise to everybody.
Davros, are you not surprise? Are you not in the surprise round then, Davros?
No, because I'm
Awesome.
invisible.
Can I
No.
attack then?
Can you?
Ready
I
for
will
this?
make sure to get out of the way.
I don't know where he is. So I get to attack right now?
I
Yeah.
think so, Luz.
Thunderwave. Level 2. They need to do Constitution 14 save. Oh, and I want to spend my meta magic to make it where the guy in the middle, the Dragonborn, gets a disadvantage.
Okay, so you.
How much meta magic is that I spend? Is that 2 or
So
3?
I want Davros to have been moved to the side, but also looking around for whatever holy relic we're supposed to be finding.
You
This is probably the
so
place to find it.
where he is doing his little ritual thing, he is directly in front of this brilliant pillar of light.
It's a whole
Well,
pillar.
Thunderwave will
So,
move him.
So you cannot see in it, but you do notice that it is like it's starting to dim, and it's almost like the light is starting to not dim,
Disappear.
invert.
No,
So
we gotta stop that.
if you were to invert an image is basically what's happening. It's starting to look strange. You've never seen anything like it. So this one had disadvantage, so he failed anyways. The goblin succeeded. How much damage did you do?
I haven't rolled it yet. Let me go back to that.
Perfect.
It's
So I
3d8 is level 2. I'm not sure.
15 damage, and let's see what happens on a save.
Half damage. Or you don't get pushed.
Takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. And the guy in the middle, I'm gonna add 4 radiant damage. With that's
Also,
what my special abilities do.
Do you have how many? I don't think you have enough sorcery. Have you already done that?
You get 1 per level.
So you have. Oh, you have 4 then. So you do have enough.
Yeah, I use 3 to do in my radiant soul thing. Once per turn, you have 1 attack spell deal 4 in additional radiant damage to 1 target. I want to deal it to the dragonborn in the middle.
Okay.
So he got 19.
Cool.
And everyone with the goblin got pushed. So she flies in and flaps out her wings, and it goes, and she yells, "Stop!"
But they can't hear you because a thunder crash just
Just step in the head of it.
And then she feels
funny.
really guilty because she realizes she didn't know these are bad guys. She's all, Oliver told her.
Yeah.
Oh, and this thing lasts for 10 rounds, lasts for a minute. But I don't know how much that minute was taken with me flying in. My wings and stuff.
Sure.
It's probably just this bonus round, huh?
15 damage. You said. 15. Yeah.
15 to all of them, except for the one got half. And then the Dragonborn gets an extra 4 radiant damage.
It is now Tito's turn because Tito's
Oh,
ringing
and-
his war gong.
Everyone but the goblin got pushed.
Yes.
So Tito's gonna ring his war gong. He's gonna activate his next rage for the day, and he's gonna shout "Rampage" as he follows Lucy into battle. I don't know how far I can.
We'll say.
Actually, I don't know if I can do anything else because I probably.
You know what? You would have made it. Oh, you can hit the goblin. You can reach the goblin. If the goblin had failed, he would have been out of reach.
Okay, I'm down for that. But do I have an action for attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's
Do
do.
war gongs a free action?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
think
sweet.
Bringing a war gong.
It's like communication, right? It's like talking.
He's gonna hit him with a chair.
Exactly like talking.
Hell yeah.
25.
That is definitely a hit.
I really hope we aren't hurting like good guys and we don't know it.
10.
10 damage.
Funny part is you initiated the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy.
Well, I got
very
the
proud of
impression from
you.
Oliver. This is bad.
No,
There's
no,
bad
that
stuff
was
going
that
too.
was Lucy's impulsivity.
Yeah.
You know who
very-
else is very impulsive? Prisoners.
We were the prisoner in Arkwich.
Yeah, we were technically prisoners
Yeah.
at one point.
She's got trauma up to wazoo.
Yeah. I mean,
Bing
she
bong.
had that before the upper wazoo. Whoa. Let's keep it PG here.
Boom roasted.
You go up and you
All right.
slam the chair into this little goblin, and you hear a crack of his arm underneath your steel
no.
chair. It is now
Gnomes and goblins hate each other, so I'm cool with
Oliver's
this.
turn. Oliver, are you part of this surprise round? Did you expect this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Davros is the only
Uh,
person caught off guard.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he
that makes
explained
sense.
it directly to me, and then I was like, "All right, we're doing this thing." And I gave some hand signals. I maybe didn't expect it to go that. I didn't expect the flying. That I wasn't
Sure.
tracking.
Okay.
But everything else, I figured we were pretty much on par. So I'm probably gonna try to take a step in the door and run into Davros immediately.
Also, by the way, the Dragonborn still has concentration on the ritual he's casting.
That's pretty badass.
So I'll run into Davros and then I'll take a step to the side, and I'd like to cast Shatter on the two that got pushed away.
Wait, hang on. No, wait. Oh, hang on. Oh, I forgot. So what happens? Sorry. Let me. So Lucy, as you thunder wave, I forgot this was totally a thing. You, and the wave goes out, and the Dragonborn who failed and is directly in front of this light gets sent forward. And and as he touches this blinding
toasted.
light, he erupts into flames.
Beautimus.
Just
Like holy
brilliant,
flames? Like the kind of sacred
glorious-
flames?
Yeah.
Radiant?
Yes. He's immediately toasted. He goes from alive to sent into whatever afterlife he belongs in the blink of an eye. It's like you lit
So I
a
did
match.
maybe a good thing?
Did a very good thing.
And then
Oh, no.
Tito, you see that as you run and you slap the goblin on the face.
Oh, yeah.
Now it is your turn, Oliver.
All right.
I was gonna have the
I won't-
goblin do it, but that works too. So
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna cast Shatter now because there's not two of them over there. But I will cast Vicious Mockery at the goblin
great.
and say, "Your friend got toasted." And then they have to make a Charisma save. You're next.
He fails.
All right. Yeah. You're ready.
Did you start just crying?
You're ready for this 1d4 damage coming at you.
Isn't
Psychic
it
damage.
1d4 plus something?
Boom. No. It's just 1d4. But they also have disadvantage on the next attack roll. So
It's only 1d4.
That's excellent.
You know, it's funny. My first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 was a bard, and I loved using that spell.
yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, they recorded a lot of lines for it.
Yeah. It is no longer Davros. Surprise round. Dragonborn is dead. It is Lucy's turn.
Can Davros be kneeling on the ground and begin praying to Lathander, trying to cleanse the thing from the taint that he had started.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what he can do.
You might need to when we get up closer to it, but you can start doing that. Sure.
I cast Agonizer's Scorcher on the bandit lady, not the goblin, and she has to make a dex of 14.
On the lady, not the goblin. That is definitely a fail. Oh man, nice.
All right, so it does only 7. I don't know why it's not in there yet. I just did 7 damage, but I want to add my 4 radiant damage on top of that. So it's gonna be, what's that, 11 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I still have my wings, right?
Yes. Tito.
Oh yeah. The goblin's hurt, but not dead.
Goblin looks to be just about dead.
Okay, and
the lady is not. She looking herpifying, like she has a lot of fight left in her. Like this looks
dragon.
to be like the same. The dragon is gone. He is his skeletal remains have like there is nothing left of him. It doesn't look like he. It doesn't look like he. Skeleton. Any remaining ash. He is. There's no traces of this dragonborn.
Okay. Can I grab this goblin by the face and throw it at the lady?
At the lady, yeah, you can do that.
Would I roll
your
athletics?
yeah.
With advantage.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said
Okay.
it last round.
Okay, I didn't hear. Yeah.
With advantage is 25.
Yeah. Great. Yep. You roll. What is it? What is a goblin? I roll a 1d10 and add your strength, I guess.
Nice.
I don't know.
So
What is it like?
10 plus 4. 6 damage.
Okay,
I rolled pretty low.
So you grab the goblin and you hear like his neck snapped as you picked him up by the head. Like you basketball palm his head and his soft little goblin skull, you can feel it squeezing and he somersaults and he slams into the lady and does 4 damage.
Does she lose her balance and have a risk of falling
6
into the light?
damage.
No.
I think she got pushed past it.
It was 6 damage.
6
Do I get to
damage.
add proficiency? That would be cool.
No. Not to damage.
I'm not proficient in goblin.
Yeah. also
Maybe one
there's
day.
that.
Who did the improvised weapon? Isn't that a barbarian thing?
You don't have
And the,
proficiency to
Or
damage.
drunken master or something.
Oliver.
I'm gonna cast vicious mockery again at the lady this time.
Great.
And say batter up.
It's okay.
It's a fail.
She goes, oh man.
Disadvantage on her next attack roll. Next level, I get 2d4.
That'll be all right, Davros. You run up to the light. You kneel down in front and you start praying. Roll your Give me a proficiency roll. Just a d20 plus 2. Well, plus your wisdom. We'll do plus your wisdom. Give me a wisdom roll with proficiency bonus.
So saving throw.
So +2 to that.
So you close your eyes, and you can feel this warmth. You've been a paladin for a long time. You have never felt like you know what the warmth of Lathander is. It's the sunlight. You go into the sun and you feel nice. In church, you feel a little bit of that nice Lathander light. Like you get sprinkles of it. You've never really felt, and it's been a while since you've really felt it. I mean, you've been on the road and everything, and even in church, it's been seeming to wax and to wane and waning. Right, waning is fading. Waning.
Yeah.
I have struggle remembering those. Doesn't matter. The Lathander's light seems like the warmth that you feel of Lathander has seemed to be getting weaker and weaker. But right now, in this very moment, it's like you're bathing in the light of Lathander, and you can see the edges of the corruption that have been creeping into the vines, the claws that have been digging into it, start to pull back, and the
Alright,
warmth
I'm-
increases and warms you inside.
I'm gonna thaumaturgy my voice to make it boom and get louder. So like I'm reinforcing it. My prayers and stuff
All right.
to make the darkness go
Heck
back.
yeah. I will also say everybody gets a +2 as this, a +2 to any attack rolls or that you do, and she'll get a -2 to any saving throw she does, just because of Davros's echoing voice and the Lathander's light radiating this warmth emanating, basically using Davros as this conduit for this. So it's her turn. She is going to. She has her scimitar out.
For your information, Tito has ancestral protectors, so since I hit her, she has disadvantage against anybody that she attacks that's not me.
I mean, she has
And she has disadvantage against you.
Yeah. She's going to.
She ain't going nowhere.
What if she surrendered?
She could probably hit me. My armor class ain't that high.
See, what if she surrendered?
There's no surrender. They're trying to corrupt this world.
I'm thinking. She's thinking.
Did you take her whole turn thinking?
No, she is going to run.
Is she within range of me to provoke an
No.
attack of opportunity?
She is within range of no one because of how Lucy would have pushed her, and then she would have run. She takes a full turn dash action, and she just books it.
There. So
Shoot
like
her.
the hallway.
Shoot her!
She gets, because it's 30 feet to the goblin. She got pushed back 15. She crosses. She breaks line of sight.
So there's another hallway on the other side.
So basically, you went down a hallway, and then and then there was this threshold, and you went down this. So turn, and from the corner where you turn is 30 feet to them.
Oh, okay.
And then she got pushed 15 feet back, so she had to run 15 feet to get to the 30 feet, and then she had an extra 5. 15. And that's her turn.
Okay.
Should we proceed?
Wait, Oliver, you are still basically in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get an attack of opportunity against her because she is running past you.
Do you have Sentinel? That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Why
the
would the
bard
bard
has
have-
Sentinel. What the? No, I don't have Sentinel.
I mean, that would have been clutch, though. Imagine if you did. How cool would that have
Hold
been?
on.
Okay,
On my +1 to hit with my
she
fists
keeps
doesn't work.
running.
Wait, do I have a rapier, or was that with me still or not? If that didn't come with me, then I would just be punching at her.
When you would have a weapon from
you have
the
like
guy.
you have a long sword, which you're not proficient with.
No.
Yeah.
No, actually, I am.
Oh,
I am proficient.
because you're College of
Um,
Battle, or weird.
No, it just bards get long swords for some reason.
That's
I
really weird.
don't know.
Right. So you swang at her
Uh,
with a long sword, then theoretically.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
still
mean,
missed.
it
you
was-
roll.
It would be the same thing because I have a -1 to strength and then a proficiency, which is +2, so it would take it to +1. So I pull this huge sword out of the sheath and I only get it like halfway and then I fall over.
No, it's a your size long sword. Remember, everything looks like it's equipped for you.
Okay, well I take out the sword that doesn't look like it should be too long for me, but I still fall over as I try to pull it out of the sheath because I've never used it before.
She- it is, the goblin is dead. Neck broken like a rag doll. Lucia.
I'm gonna fly after. I can fly 30 feet.
Okay, I mean, okay, then that's as much as you can walk. So you'd have to like fly another.
Okay.
Double fly.
I thought it was
You can-
faster.
You
I'm
can,
used
still
to be.
you can still see her. Like you could get to the hallway because that's what you basically did. So you could still see her. She's 15
like
feet
5
ahead.
feet away from me.
Could I fly and then shoot her?
Mhm.
If I fly, how far away am I from her?
15 feet.
15 feet?
Yeah.
All right. I want to Scorcher.
Okay.
She has to make a dex of 14. Does she get disadvantage because of the stuff? Or -2 or something?
That was no, that was last turn. Wait. I guess it doesn't matter. You hit.
3d8, so 10 damage. Do I still have my wings? I want to do the 4
Mhm.
radiant damage on top. So 14 damage.
Okay. Wow.
And then it hits me like, wait, someone's retreating. I'm trying to kill them. What's wrong with me?
It blasts her in the back. She screams and she looks like she's continuing to run. Tito, what do you want to do?
Tito's gonna follow Lucy up to a point. Can I
Okay.
get to a spot where I have a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Sweet, because I apparently have this javelin of lightning. Is that still true?
No.
Oh dang.
nice,
That would have been really funny. though.
nice try.
Well then Tito's gonna throw his chair. I don't know.
Awesome. Roll with, I
God,
think,
yes.
disadvantage.
If you throw it well enough, is it a boomerang too?
Can I roll with just regular if I roll reckless attack?
Yes, you can roll regular with reckless.
All right, let's do it.
Perfect.
I got a 3.
Okay.
So a 10.
you try to throw it, and there's just the door well, and
So I guess it's not a
It
throw
hits
now.
me. Ow! Ouchie! Shit, man!
Oliver.
I fell down. What are you hitting me for?
Sorry, bro.
Jesus. Bunch of
Who?
savages down here. Lathander, you bunch of savages down here.
Hey, don't say my lord's name in vain. What the heck?
I don't know what to say then.
It's your turn, Oliver.
All right. Is it a fighter thing to like use your bonus action to brace and then like give yourself a bonus on a crossbow attack? Like, all right, does proficiency give you the ability to do that? Because it's a bonus action somewhere, but I don't know if that's like something everyone gets or that's just like a rogue or fighter thing.
It's Battle Master, I think. It's Battle Master.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna act like I'm doing that anyway. I'm gonna take out my crossbow, newly stolen from the top of this building, roll over onto my stomach. See if I can get her. I don't have an attack for this, but I'll add 2 for that and then 4 for proficiency. And then you said we get some kind of plus for the thing, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
+2.
Plus 6 to whatever this is.
That's miss.
Shit.
I forgot about the +2.
Damn it.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
think I
You
don't
would've
think
still
12
missed.
would've done it.
13 misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I will use my bonus action to unsettle her. As a
Okay.
bonus action, you can expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration and choose 1 creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the bardic inspiration die. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes
Oh,
before the start of your turn.
cool. Heck yeah. It is now your turn. Davros. Roll the same thing that you rolled before.
So 24.
Okay, so Davros, as you are, it's like your will has a hold of this veiny black corruption that's seeping into Lathander's light, and with your, you're not a magic user, you don't understand anything, but in this very moment you feel it, you reach out with your will, and you imagine this is a lot of what magic users feel like as you extend your will to this corruption, and you grab it with these invisible hands and you yank as hard as you can, and as you yank there is this pulse from the light in front of you, and it roll a D100.
53.
So the wave washes over you, and it feels nice. You feel it's like that, you've been outside working and you're sweaty and grimy and you take a shower, and that first, as the water, you can just feel the gunk come off of you and the sweat and the grime, and you just feel, that's what it feels like, but it's your soul.
Yeah, let's wash that Arkwich away.
Lucia, you feel the same thing. It feels really good as it hits you. There is, you hear Anduin shriek in pain. Tito, same thing, feels really good. Oliver, wow, that's like a nice shot, like, especially after being in Arkwich for so long. Lucy, not as good for you. But Tito and Oliver, holy cow, like, I don't know if you've ever felt this. This feels good. It hits the lady and she shrieks in pain, ignites in flames, and very similar to the Dragonborn, it just Thanos dust, and her skeleton crumples over.
That was me. I did that. That was me. Saw my crossbow bolt. You saw it. Don't mess with me.
You should have seen what happened if that chair hit her.
Yeah, she'd have just been cut in half, right? And then I would have hit her when her pot separated, and then she would have been turned into dust for the half that I hit.
Lucy turns off her wings and eyes, because I can do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
And just starts crying. Says, I don't know why when you said there were monsters, assumed that you meant that I'm a monster, that I should be a monster and kill things, and I don't. And she just ugly cries.
Oliver, can you sing for her? Or play for her?
Let me just sing to you. And I do that.
Well, you hear
She's gonna close her eyes and write something and show it to Oliver.
It's not the best, Oliver.
It's a 10.
Because she doesn't want to see it, because she doesn't know what can be seen by the guy inside her.
You get a +2 for.
Yeah, that's definitely how that works.
That's how she usually works.
What
She writes,
yeah, okay, yes, you write something.
Write something. She writes it, she doesn't look at it, close her eyes, and says Oliver.
What did she write?
Did she write it with her eyes closed?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd like a
yeah.
dexterity
Yeah,
check with disadvantage, please.
Yes, please, thank you. We're both giving you the dex check, so it adds up to disadvantage. Not just a dexterity roll, an ability check, not a save.
First one's 3.
Perfect.
Second one's 19.
All right, she scribbled.
Well, the 3 was 5.
She scribbled on the page. You don't know what it says. What did you say?
I think Andy might be a problem.
And you don't hear anything in response as you write it and you give it to him. You don't even hear. All you hear maybe Oliver say what.
Or else you should have been either Andy's a problem or we did something really bad.
Roll a intelligence check, Oliver. Let's see if you can interpret.
Okay, I was just trying to see if there's a specific skill that might have helped me, but there is not. No, it's not bad.
No. Nope.
She opens her eyes and looks at it. She can't be read, right?
She can't read it either, yeah.
Whoa! What do I care if he burns me to a crisp? That thing
That
is
who?
either bad, that just made us all feel weird.
Made me feel really good.
It made Andy feel very bad, the same way it made her feel really bad. So either it's pretending it's actually bad, or I'm bad.
Who's
And my
Andy again?
Andy's
Is that
bad.
like your imaginary friend or something? I'm confused.
Sure.
I don't think I actually know what it was, right? We never went into
never
that.
believed
You never believed her.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe Andy is a bad influence if he didn't like that, because it made me feel really good.
Maybe it was hedonistic, and maybe he's very stoic.
I don't know. Let's go check it out.
So Davros, what you see, you in the held aloft in the center of this light, which you can now see through, there is a sword that is slowly spinning in a circle.
I will
Bardic
hold
inspiration.
out my arm,
and you
raise it, and see if I can get to it. I guess holding Lathander's prayers within me, so I do it.
you reach forward. So you reach forward, your arm closer and closer to this light that has disintegrated two creatures before you, and you're no hesitancy.
I'm gonna keep my faith because I don't want to
holding Lathander in your heart, trusting that this was meant to be, and Lathander would not do this to you. You reach into the light, your hand plunges, no hesitation. You hear something a mile away say something. You don't know what it is, and you reach into the light, and your hand takes hold of the hilt, and there is a warmth that radiates through your body, and you feel a connection with this relic of Lathander. Immediately, you are attuned to this weapon. You know it right now. You understand that there is things that it cannot do yet, because you can't handle it. But once a day you can cast daylight with this weapon. It is a +1 longsword.
Nice.
And you hear protect them. And you have an innate understanding that he's talking about the people behind you. And you picture the mural that you saw before with all of them. And then you hear,
yeah, there were no tieflings on it. What a dick move.
There was a paladin. There was a paladin in full garb.
Yeah.
So I'll get you a helmet.
Got it.
And then you hear, help them. And
I take that as my new oath.
For a second, you feel it's a split second that you feel it, but it feels like it stretches into an eternity. Lathander's hand on your shoulder. And it's a fraction of a second, but like that feeling, you can feel the weight, the warmth, the love on that hand, and it's gone. The light disappears, and you're standing holding a sword.
That was badass.
As you look at the sword, it's rusted. It doesn't look like it did as you. Rust doesn't come off.
Oh, it's dried.
It doesn't look like what it did inside the light. It's still a magical weapon. It's still it still does longsword damage. It just looks tarnished.
Tarnished. Sorry.
No problem.
Elden Ring.
You've been playing Elden Ring, yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had fun, because I sure know I did. We'll be back again hopefully next Saturday, same time. Here's your heart and your blink, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.